Why don't you have arena trap? So I need Rotom. 1, 2. Okay, we only need 3. Literally just 3 Pokemon, and then we can freaking uninstall Legends Arceus forever. I'm probably gonna find this Mess Spirit before I get these shinies. It's gonna take so many resets just to get a chance. It's probably like a 5% chance to get what I want. It's probably 20. Well, it's probably even more rare than 5%. It's probably like 2.5. Because sometimes they just don't freaking spawn at all. I'll take that actually. I'll just do a flyby. Because I need that Voltorb. Hisuian Voltorb. It has a really good shiny. It's like Ultra Ball, I'm pretty sure. It's like black. Okay, we didn't get it. Oh boy. I think we need Mesprit. I forget what the other legendaries are. Oh, we need Uxie. Uxie, Mesprit, Palkia, Heatran, Regigigas. And then we're gonna get Cresselia in Black 2, which is gonna... Once I do that hunt, I'm gonna work on Gen 5 once I start that hunt. Because Cresselia is gonna take a while. I mean, my Spiritomb took less than 3,000, but I ain't gonna get that lucky. I could go to 20k with Cresselia for... I freaking know. Like, Arceus was the same chance, and it took me 43,000. But that's... I'd never gone past, like, 20k except for that Arceus. Like, Tepig was probably my second worst, which is 13k. But yeah, everything else I've gotten pretty fast. Yeah, hopefully I get Mesprit this stream. That's the goal. I'm pretty sure Mesprit's gold. I have to be very careful that I don't fail a shiny. I've seen people fail shinies because they had like rubber bands and stuff on their DSs. And with the new gen games, you only have to push start to reset instead of start select. So it's way easier to fail it. That's why I've seen fails where people they just they reset the game after catching the legendary because they forget to take off the rubber bands and they push that button and it resets. Yeah, it kind of sucks having all these shinies. It's gonna get worse and worse. I have the Shelios line. Bro. I think I just need one of these. Yeah, I'm watching like shiny fails right now, and it's so funny that people are freaking. This guy's mad at failing a shiny oddish. Like, do you know how many shiny oddish I got? Like 7. I literally gave out shiny oddishes when it was popular, when it first came out. Like, I literally gave out like 3 shiny oddish. Let me look at Gen 5. So, Patrat would be our first hunt. Oh, look at this, Patrat. You can't get it in Sword and Shield. Wow. Wait, Patrat's actually crazy. Wait, this must be false. It must be. It has to be in Sword and Shield, right? Oh, it's in Gen 6 and 7. What? Is Patrat actually that hard to get? Wait, what? Wait. Patrat might actually be insanely hard to get. Oh, it's on Route 15. It's at 10% though. Holy fuck. I might have to do Gen like 6 eggs for that. Oh, hell no. Or just do a Gen 5 hunt of it. I'll probably get a Patrat if I hunt on Gen 5 a lot. I won't worry about that though. How about Lillipup? Okay, it's in the DLC. Yeah, well, the Gen 10 is coming out pretty soon. But it'll probably be like 2 years, or it's gonna be 2027 before we get Gen 5 remake. Probably. Wait, how do you get the monkeys. Oh, the monkeys are in Sword Shield. It's insane to loot 4s. Damn, Gen 5 is actually insanely hard to get. We're going for Ubat, Timber. Okay, Timber is in Sword Shield. We'll probably do Timber after Ubat. Because we're going to get Blitzel in Gen 5. Because we have Static. Finally. 7 encounters and you say finally. What? Man, I might have to even show this video. Like, oh, it's like halfway. Commentating on something. These people are not gonna. I'm so unpopular, and if my channel gets taken down, I don't care. Like, I got 40 subs. Like, bro, like, yeah, I don't care. Oops, I flipped it. Okay, give me a second.
Oh
Okay.
god, my music's cut. Okay, false swipe. Oh. Wait, what should I do?
Okay, like.
No! Are you serious?
Yeah, you would think you would know that
He just used
Swablu
Cooldown
has
to heal
takedown.
himself.
Like, come on.
No,
What the fuck?
I'm gonna no. I'm too dumb.
Larvesta
I can't
has
use it right
takedown.
now.
Like,
Oh my god, no.
I've seen people fail at.
No, I didn't.
Like, don't false swipe
Guys.
Pokemon if it's like level
I
like
had to, like,
20.
walk
You
away. I'm
can
not even
use
in
a
the picture on
Ultra
my
Ball.
webcam right now. I just
Like,
oh
what
my
the hell
god.
are you doing, bro?
Take a screenshot or something and tweet this out on Twitter. It's awesome.
But why did he go right on the D-pad?
What did I do? What the fuck did I do? Did I run away? Did it roar? What was it? What the fuck did I do? What did I do? I ran? What the fuck? That's what I get. This is fucking karma for making all the fucking fail videos. No, I ran.
Yeah, this is the guy that freaking made this damn video.
No.
That's why you bring a Master Ball to freaking shiny Mew, bro. Either use Roar or Metronome that use Teleport or Roar.
I failed it. Yeah. It used it. I know it used the move and it must have ran away. It used something and it ran away. It used something and it ran away.
Why did he try to get it in a dive ball? What was he trying to prove there, bro? Master Ball,
Winston, I've got a
it
time frame around 2 minutes.
like he had to like destroy the corrupt the game just to get to that point. There's no legit way you could get there.
Use the Master Ball next time. It used like
You have to make an
like
egg that has 1 million health,
something.
and it takes an hour and a half to kill it.
Wow.
That's how you get the items for Deoxys and Mew. Look at that quality. I mean, her quality is probably still better than mine. You can't even see the DS. The reason why I'm not on my DS is like all my DSs right now is I'm trying to get all the Legends Arceus.
Don't talk about sneeing, whatever the fuck that is.
Man, this guy likes to talk into his mic. What is this guy? Wow, I can't even do it.
I can't be here right now. I cannot believe that you fucking did that. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
No shiny.
Gotta be kidding me.
Yes! We freaking yes! Oh my god.
That's a rare spawn.
There it is. I was able to
You
get
should
it.
not be able to fail that freaking insane shiny.
Oh no! Oh my god, no!
You always tap the left side of the screen. You don't even get close to the middle to the bottom. What are you doing?
Oh my god! No! God.
This guy's gonna get some mad karma, bro.
Oh my god!
Yeah, when you are that cocky, you're gonna get something. The universe is gonna freaking jinx you, bro.
Can we throw some R's in the chat, guys?
The music probably screwed him up. It's probably at 273.
Guys! Did he not say on one of my codes you have to catch it before it counts? Right? Fucking right! We are still in this game!
Wait, did he just call his wife the C word? Oh, damn. That's funny. Or his girlfriend, I don't know. That's funny. Or is it the IRL screen? I don't even know, bro.
I pushed the blank space.
It's kind of bad when your overlay has hunting for freaking Zubat. Like, bro, what?
Well, welcome to YouTube.
I have like
Fuck my
4 shiny full odds Zubats. Like, bro. And I have like, I've gone like 4 shiny Geodudes in 1 out of 8K. Like, that's like a chained fish shiny, bro. Come on. Is he just going for pink shinies? He has a shiny Smeargle and he still fails it. I don't actually blame her for failing this because it is very hard to notice if the camera moves, but she should have noticed. And streaming screwed her up as well.
Did I just run from a shiny? Are you guys being serious? Did I just run from a shiny? Was it a Kelpleon? Wait, hold on. Are you guys being
Yeah, the shiny is literally the blue stripe is different. It doesn't even change color.
paying attention and I wasn't shiny hunting for a Kelpleon? Oh my god!
At least she didn't fail a Meryl or something more obvious. Oh, that's rare. That's like a 5%. Come on, bro. Did he just attack? His eyes, bro. You probably saw his stream as well. The delay.
Go to sleep.
Oh my gosh, that's the explosion of a lifetime. Dirty fireworks.
What the fuck? No, where's yet? Oh, no way! Oh my god! No fucking way!
St. Goose is a good shiny. I want to get it in Gen 5 one day. It will be a lot of phases though, probably.
New Final Gambit, dude. Oh my god.
Ooh, Final Gambit, yeah.
Holy shit, man. That's a second fail. No!
What is this? Oh wait, that's the end? And that went by fast.
Still can't believe it.
Oh no. I got this shiny Rayquaza.
A critical catch on my first Ultra Ball? Oh my god! That's crazy!
Oh, he's gonna go. He's. I'm not even gonna watch this because he actually goes freaking ridiculous. Oh, there's another fail compilation. But it's gonna be short.
I'm resetting the Poké Radar so that I find a shiny patch. Because now that I'm at a 40 chain, I'm at the highest possible chance of running into a shiny Pokemon.
He's doing the Gen 6 radar. The Gen 6 radar is actually really hard to do. Brilliant Diamond made it like insanely easy.
Yeah, I know that feeling, Duragon. I know that feeling. Which do I think about a Kyogre or Groudon? I guess Kyogre, but I don't know. Yes!
It's the very bottom patch, bro.
I'm going to double
Just keep
triple make
going.
but I run too much. I know.
Does he have such a bad memory?
Oh, refresh it, jeez.
just go all the way to the bottom and could turn right.
I think it's the bottom one, but I'm not gonna go into it and then end up screwing it up.
Don't trust your chat, bro. Oh, you screwed up. Oh, you screwed up.
Told you. I told you that would happen. Did. Well, that sucks. Obviously, I haven't got it.
Yeah, you should have just trusted your gut and not listened to your dumb ass chat, bro. That's the #1 rule. It's gonna be a shiny pooch. No, you're gonna. I got the shiny Torchic. You're not gonna fail the Torchic. Oh, it is a shiny pooch.
Another Poochyena.
I got 2 shiny pooches, 3 encounters between each other. I got 2.
I noticed that right away. I was just like, didn't really care enough to react. Alright, no cheating device. It's on the same game as the other Poochyena.
Bro, there ain't no cheating devices on SP, bro. Like, only on like DSs, bro.
99% sure it's on the same game as the other one. I was literally just thinking in my head.
Like, the only thing you could possibly do is RNG manipulate. And why would you do that for a shiny pooch? Like, what? Why would you RNG manipulate pooch? Oh, that's Scroopy. I'm going for Scrooper right now. And
Yo, what's going on, everybody from the raid? What's poppin', guys? What's going on? Welcome, welcome, welcome. What's good? What's going on?
Leo, wait, do you mind if Liam joins the Skype call for 5 minutes?
Never mind. Oh my god, shiny Scrooby at 185! Let's go! Let's go! We got it! We got the shiny right after the raid! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Yes! We got it at 185. I think that's enough Nexus. I think that's enough Nexus. My boy Normal Bleezes, thank you so much for the raid. And then we get the shiny. He is good luck. My boy Normal Nexus, let's go, let's go, let's go. Man, my luck has been good lately. My luck has
just
been good.
Ultra Ball that.
Let's go. Alright,
How
let's
does he
see if
fail
this
this?
thing in. What, you threw Premier Ball, right? You threw Premier Ball, right?
He has 999 Master Balls.
I'm gonna throw a Pokeball.
Were you ready for the double munch, please?
No room in the PC.
Wait!
Good, that was good.
Wait! 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 Did I just see that correctly? I have no room in my boxes.
He has 900 Master Balls, but he can't catch. Damn. That's bad.
No! 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 Why? Why? That's not fair! No! I can't catch this thing! No! I can't catch this thing!
If he released one Pokemon, he would have gotten it.
No! That's not fair!
Oh my god.
That's not fair!
Completely fair.
No! No, I can't catch it! Oh my god! No!
How much Pokemon would you have to freaking have the app?
No. That's not fair, man! That's not
Are you
fair!
sure?
I'm positive! No! No! That's not fair, man!
Oh my god, that's crazy.
He definitely hacked items in his game, but he probably just caught too much Pokemon, too much shinies. He suffered from success. It's gonna be a pooch. No, it's gonna be a fail at the Trico. No. That's bad. That's actually bad, bro. It was on the screen for like 2 seconds. How your reaction time's faster than that?
Oh my god, no! That was definitely shiny. Oh my god.
Like when I get a shiny, my body just tenses up. Like I know right away. My brain just like my subconscious just takes over. I'm just like
I don't have to be proud of that. That came after 2,418 soft resets.
she did do that. Dang, I was lucky.
But if I were to do
Oh, this is stupid.
yeah, I never really watched it too much.
He literally caught it, but
Was on, but if something else were on,
yeah.
I'd watch it. Like I would rarely put it on TV.
Shiny Hornets, let's go! 32, 98. Who's crazy now? Who's crazy now? Who's crazy this hot? Let's go! Who's crazy now? Who's crazy enough to do this hot? I'm crazy. Right now, what are we naming this thing? I didn't first catch a shiny.
That shiny is probably one of the most beautiful shinies ever.
32, 98. Cartoons, talk about some hype stuff.
Bro, even if it's a 1 out of 4,000 shiny, I did not react that crazy to Spiritomb. Like, I just almost had a heart attack. The only reaction, I would say, when I got like Suicune and like Lugia, and I would say Arceus is when I went freaking ridiculous.
Shiny Honedge looking beautiful, more beautiful than ever. Now with the hashtag, yo, cheers, so confident, guys. I think we should go back to confident. Alright, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna end up getting my heart golds, and we're gonna go and do some hunting again. What?
Oh yeah, I mean, on your TV.
Oh yeah, because my this 3DS does not play. This 3DS does not play
Oh yes.
DS games, unfortunately. Yo, Bradley, what's up? And Bulls boy, thank you for the follow. I see you're a Bulls fan.
Did you not like bring your like Switch or something? You just have like one DS with you?
You're kind of lonely without your Discord. Well, come back. Come back to the Discord.
Yeah, we just need 3 more shinies in this game.
Did Elliot save? I probably did. I probably didn't even save.
I only have one DS. Yeah.
I don't think you saved.
I see.
don't think I saved. I don't think I saved.
What are you gonna go for on your 3DS? Are you just gonna do something easy or something?
I think I forgot. Part of your league match, your friend Tesla this week. Yo, good luck in your match. Oh my goodness. I don't think I saved. I don't think I saved.
Yeah, I'm not going much on the DSs until I
I don't think
get these 3 shinies.
Let me check. I don't think I saved. I don't think I saved.
Oh my.
I don't think I saved. I am 100% sure I didn't save. I am 1,000% sure I didn't save. I know I didn't.
Oh,
save.
look in the friends of Aria.
I didn't save.
I think I streamed for like 12 hours or something. And then I did art for like a few hours.
That's okay. I saved in my heart. Okay?
And then,
I saved
yeah.
in my heart. This is why Ellie doesn't do morning streams. Exactly, man. Exactly.
Yeah, I'm just doing 2 times.
2022 has concluded, which means we have been
What's it
blessed with
called?
another 2022 speedrunning highlights from the man.
2 times Master. I can't even think, bro.
Really need to go much further than that. Alright. How's the volume? Seems good.
Oh my. Yeah, we're doing 2 times, so we should get it pretty fast. We'll probably get it before we get these 3 shinies. Like, I've done like 15
That was like a one
Ryu, Chatot. I've done like 10 of each. Like, I'm over odds on every single one.
How do you die there, bro?
Like, I've done 100 encounters, probably even more, on each of them.
Rick, what's happening? Oh, Rick. Oh, Rick.
And it takes like 20 resets just to get the one I want.
Rick.
It's freaking ridiculous.
Okay.
Yeah, it takes like 10 minutes just to get an attempt. Oh, please, please be shiny. Please, bro. Sending my shiny luck.
I swear I'm in a television show. I swear I'm in a television show. How does that happen?
Bazinga. I don't know why I
Yeah, we have these
clips and I'm like, yeah,
3 shinies we need,
good.
and then we just need to go for the 2 fossils and like 4 legendaries, and then we're done with Gen 4,
That entrance to the cruiser is so janky.
which is pretty good.
Alright, Wilco. He turned into a snake there for a second, bro. Unlock? Wow.
I looked up Patrat. Patrat's actually insane to get. Did you know that Patrat is only transferable to Gen 7 and 6? And you only can get Watchhog in X and Y, and it's a 10%. Like, you would have to Masamuda in either Gen 6 or 7, or get it in Gen 5. Like, Patrat's actually a menace to get. But knowing me, I'll get a Patrat in a phase, so I'm not worried about it, but it's actually insane to get. You wouldn't think Patrat would be hard to get, but it's not in Gen 8, it's not in Gen 9, like, that's freaking ridiculous.
He ended his shit now.
Yeah, I used Earth Power, I'm a freaking idiot. Yeah, I'll definitely find a Patrat eventually.
But you couldn't see my face there, but my reaction there was amazing. One of my best reactions.
Oh god. Okay, wait. This is actually a disaster. This is the worst mistake to make.
There's much worse. Much worse.
Oh my god. It's getting worse.
I have to save my Master Ball for Cresselia on Black 2. I think I did. Wait, I don't even think I got the Master Ball yet.
Bruh. Yes! Oh my god, bro, they typed it! They typed it! They knew!
A Horde for Zangoose. Nice. Yeah, Zangoose is a pretty cool Pokemon.
Hey, he's gone.
Get out of here, ball.
Scream?
Die.
Oh boy! Did I win? Did I win? Okay, hold on. We gotta. I just
think these are the
accidentally
last
hit the
two.
kill button.
Why does Callie look so much younger here? Wait, are you Callie had a 145 this year? Is that real? He's gone from a 145 to a 139. 138, basically.
Plot armor. Literal plot armor.
Okay. Well, rip on that. Now we have to do 100 more resets to get that again. I'm not even going to try to freaking perfect that dex.
Dude, are you fucking kidding me?
Because that's freaking ridiculous to perfect that.
Bro, look at this guy's letters. Look at these splits. These look so nice. Look at that font. Fuck me.
What the fuck?
I'll do SMR mode in a little bit. Bro, this guy is hilarious. I'm fucking laughing my ass off over here. Stupid. That guy thinks he's so funny.
Oh my god, wait, what?
Wait, what?
Huh? What was that? What the heck?
Yeah, it's interesting. Like the Switch 2 might have a 4K screen because it does make sense because you can't buy anything less than 4K these days. Like the cheapest TV will still be in 4K. It won't be a 1080p. They don't make 1080p electronics anymore. Yeah. So this Switch 2 should have 4K graphics. That's why it's probably gonna be $400.
This back is so hard. Oh. Okay, that was pretty sick.
It's gonna be probably more powerful than a PS4 Pro, but less powerful than the PS5. So it'll be able to run basically any of the AAA games.
Bro, he's on the greenest shit ever. Oh wait, are these clickbait splits?
Well, yeah, I could just throw balls, but oh yeah, I could just reset and not even. Yeah, I didn't think about it. My brain is. Yeah, that's the next. But with jet balls, is like it's hard to even like. It's a long-ranged ball. Like trying to do it up close, it sucks. Like it either goes like too high or something. Like there's a arching curve to it. Like I have to aim at the damn ground for it to hit its bottom. Like it flies, it hits their head and it bounces off. I have to think about like being a freaking sniper or something. Gibble. Yeah, I don't mind if I'm slow because I'm doing my Must Spirit. Trying to do God pace on my spirit. Where's the gold, my spirit? Good old Gibble. Yeah, only Gibble itself is a good shiny. The rest of the line sucks.
Oh no. Bro, is there a ghost in his game?
Makes me want to cry.
I don't think water bomb hit it.
Myself to sleep.
What? Dude, I think he hit
Yeah.
an invisible wall there or something. That's what it looked like. Look at that. What the fuck? Bro, he's going right onto that ledge. What the fuck happened?
Okay, so when you land on something, why are you sliding?
Like middle 100s, like 150 to 160, but through the sidewall, it takes like mid 300s.
Huh?
I wonder how fast the Cresselia resets are gonna be because I'm only gonna do it on one device.
One of the most wild soft locks I have ever seen. My eyes. One of the craziest soft locks we've ever seen. Real soft shit. Bro, go around him. Oh. Oh.
Remember if you struggle with Gibble?
Bro, I swear this shit was happening to Jacoby
Oh, yeah.
last year. Okay, that was kind of cool.
Yeah, I don't care about. I have one of the Gibbles, so I just check the first 4 and bail if it's not one of the Gen 4 I need.
Fucking classic.
Like, I keep one so I can hunt it in like 1 out of 8K,
Could not let that blue coin go under the water.
because that's what I'm gonna do eventually anyway. Gonna try to get a 1 out of 8K shiny dex, not a shiny living, because shiny living 1 out of 8K is crazy. So I'll just go for a 1 out of 8K one. But that's after I got shiny living dex of national. That's like the end game. That's when I'm like caught up with the new generation, have nothing to do. That's the kind of crap you do, is just hunt 1 out of 8K.
Bro, I don't even know how that didn't work.
Do roamer hunts, do freaking the 1% Dunsparce, and
It's like I'm
on
watching
like one device, and keep it that way.
It's like watching Fall Guys. Oh my god, wait, Punk H.
Is he gonna crash his console?
Why has no one exposed him for this?
Alright, I'm gonna dupe again, and there's so many of them that I'm probably gonna dupe like a billion at once, and then the game's gonna crash like really soon.
He's gonna crash his game.
Dude, how is he just doing that without even like having the camera?
Oh, he's crashing his game. Yep, he's cooked.
Jesus.
Yeah, after I get these 3 shinies, I'm literally uninstalling Legends Arceus and installing Violet.
He's like, there 24 months.
Because I do need to do the Cranidos eggs while I do my
Yo, what boy, what's his name?
DSs.
He's dead. He's dead.
I have the Starly line.
nowhere. Oh, uh-oh. Okay, all good. All is good.
Wait, can I do shield on and what's it called? Cranidos at the same time if they're the same gender? Is that what I could do?
Who's gonna stream?
I just have to get what's it called?
Fuck, why does that happen so much then?
Oh,
That was sick.
a Bastodon. Yeah, I could test it out.
Yo, Peanut, thank you for the 120.
It would make sense if they're in the same age group.
Pro tip, press Z to get off the ledge.
Because they're
That way
both
you never risk sliding
fossils.
back up. It always sends you off, no matter what direction you hold, because it's not about the direction. You're goddamn right, I'm a nerd. That means I know things. What the hell
Or do we
happened?
keep it safe and almost guarantee a 3D? Like, that's how good my splits are right now. I could keep and sober.
Because I know you can do it with the starters. It's just.
I up the video. Hey, guys, make sure you subscribe to Cobra Jur on YouTube. Oh, what great
Subscribe,
content, let me tell
subscribe.
you.
Wait, actually, I should.
Because I don't have the DLC
Right now, I'll
on
link it.
Violet and Scarlet.
Yo, Josh, thank you for giving us a.
Did I?
I'm gonna link it now. Also, yeah, I'll just link it at the end.
Wait, hold on.
Enjoy the rest of the video.
If you ever want to watch it again with your friends and family, you'd be like, hey guys, I know a fun video, and then show them this video. He's dead.
Yeah, that is insane. I do need one more of that.
He's gonna back this up. He's gonna save it. He's gonna save it so hard. That is some crazy shit. Is he getting a star? What? Hey, Kushi, thank you, dude. Wait, can you walk in there? I guess you always dive there. Well, sometimes it's a side flip. What the fuck? I need to start pressing A there if that happens.
I wish Patrat was in the Violet DLC or Sword and Shield DLC. Like, Pro, they needed to add that. Like, doing Gen 6 eggs is actually hell, bro. It's actually bad. It's like as bad as doing one of the 8K double grass.
Good cut right there.
Like, I'd rather do a double grass with Patrat on the route than do that.
Oh. Oh. Look at it. Holy shit, it's skate. Oh. You can make it back up. Don't look at that! Oh, I thought he was gonna get the rare. The rare save. Sometimes you can survive that. Oh my god, it's Liam!
Okay. What the fuck? Why is he on the edge of the fucking map?
Yeah, hopefully they release the Switch 2 this summer because I think they'll do that because they know the Switch sales are gonna fall off like huge. Like no one's gonna buy the OLED Switch, the Switch, or the Switch Lite. So they're just gonna stop selling those, and then get people. In like 2017, they day one freaking Zelda Breath of the Wild, one of the most revolutionary games ever. Like, it's literally the Mario 64 of like open world games, basically. Like, yeah, Mario 64 was revolutionary. Zelda Breath of the Wild was also revolutionary. Like, yeah. Like, that's what got inspiration with, like, all these open world games, like, Cyberpunk, freaking Elden Ring took inspiration from Zelda Breath of the Wild. Basically everything. Chansey will follow me to this game.
He can't handle his own skill.
Totally didn't fail like 27 shiny Chanseys in a certain game. Definitely.
Yeah, he just fucking stops the run. That's funny.
There, I didn't die.
Nice. That was strange. Little brother? Nice. What the fuck? What the fuck?
Like, I do have GameCube controllers, but if I could connect my GameCube controller to my PC and I could play Mario 64 on like an emulator, like, I would want to do at least one 16-star run in my life, basically. I want to do, was it, LBLJ and like these crazy glitches, like
Bro, I've never seen Kano like in the dark.
a bunch of the skips, but it probably takes like a crazy amount of hours to do that.
Those fucking spins, man.
There was a speedrunner and they were like 60,000 60,000 runs. Oh yeah, you're pretty decent in Mario 64. Yeah, I suck so much.
Doesn't even stop the timer. Immediately goes on his phone. Starts texting the baddest bitches.
Like, these runners could probably do 120 star faster than I do like 2 stars. That's how bad I am. But it's probably because I haven't got a good controller for it.
It's just bullshit.
biggest source of bullshit. First cheese clip?
Okay, just don't die. Just don't die. We're good.
Bro, that's say. If you jump just right when you get burned, you can prevent damage.
Does he save this?
Bro, that spider just fucking ended his shit.
Oh my god.
This was a crazy record. This was like.
No. No fucking way, dude! No! No fucking way, dude! This is not happening, man.
An hour and 37 minutes for 120 stars?
Like, he just like.
Bro, what?
No days off.
That's freaking
Like,
ridiculous.
when you just come back to runs.
That's insane. Yeah, that gay guy is insane at Mario 64. Not gonna lie.
Because of how fucking pissed off I'm getting at this game. Because of how shit I'm playing.
I don't have that.
What?
I kind of didn't know that could happen.
You went upside down.
Know that you
Yeah, cheese is actually ridiculous.
I did. Good for you, man. Good for you. That's actually like some sick knowledge to have.
I think I saw him on like a summoning Saw freaking video. Or one of the other videos, I don't even know.
It happened. Fine. I thought he was gonna die.
I watched Super Mega first.
Like, summoning Saw videos is one of those videos you watch like 5 times. And it never gets old.
Okay. Whenever I hear. Whenever
Yeah,
Whenever Dios nos
like literally, yeah. Like, bro.
Yes, do you like gifted? Huh?
Damn, this girl's insane, bro.
Oh my god, will I be close enough?
Oh, she missed it.
Oh no!
No.
That was really sad. Oh,
Oh, yeah.
Hey, Mario?
March 10th?
No. Today? No, today?
Why is this week's star?
Fuck, man.
Gotta do the slow get up. Gotta do the slow get up there.
Okay, wait. Isn't this the... Yo, what's up, guys? Markiplier here with another Let's Play. Today we're gonna be... No! My legacy!
He literally called himself Markiplier.
My legacy! What the fuck? It was so good! God damn it.
It's been a while. It's been a while.
I mean, you got decent luck on Scarlet, but any other game you're like, yeah.
Mommy!
Almost 2 years.
Imagine crying over not even getting murdered, bro. You gotta be a bitch.
Yeah, I'm wet. You are a very sweaty person. Dude, simply.
Yeah, you basically have to be Harvey Dent. You have to make your own luck. Bro, what?
Thank you for keeping that short.
That run's dead.
Brother man. He has a Bro, the gamer slouch. You just every mistake just melt. Just a little bit melty. You keep melting until there's nothing left. And you're just gone.
Oh, that's the LBLJ. Freaking insane.
Is that gonna clip?
What?
The fuck?
That's a clip, dude. That's a clip. What the hell is
Yeah, that's not the usual LBLJ.
Oh my god, I was about to start screaming and puking everywhere.
Holy shit. What? Oh. I was like, what is he doing?
What's this Bubsia?
Bubsia! Bro, 120 star blindfolded was fucking so insane.
No.
He's 77.
Oh, he's 3 hours in, bro. That's crazy. Freaking Bubsia is ridiculous. He did 120 star blindfolded. Do you know how ridiculous that is? I'm pretty sure he's the only person to get blindfolded 0 star, which is as hard. So you have to do the craziest glitches blindfolded. Like, even people with sight can barely do them. Yeah, and he has like setups and stuff for every single star. Yeah, he's been doing blindfolded since like 2018. Like, he's been doing it for a hot minute. He can do canonless blindfolded, which is crazy. Not canonless, wait, yeah, it is canonless. Without the blasting in the wall started that, yeah.
Bruh, tonight they go 5 months. Oh god.
I was thinking about Owlus, but he uses the owl for blindfolded because that'd be stupid if you try to do Owlus. Like, what?
That run had to die. It was red. Yeah, this won't go wrong.
What?
Can't be doing that. Can't be doing that.
What the fuck?
Oh my god, Ludwig.
Is it Ludwig?
Wait, are you good?
No! Shut the fuck up, Squeak!
I fell off plus ratio. Oh my god. Dude, shut the hell up.
Did he win that race?
Found 4 shinies.
Please tell me he won that race.
Yeah, Geodude sucks. I've gotten like at least 4 Geodudes in like of the Geodude line in 1 out of 8K. I've gotten like
Okay, save.
2 shiny Gravelers and 2 shiny Geodudes in 1 out of 8K. Like, yeah, no.
He's building up speed. He's about to clip into the pyramid. Watch.
They're in the box and I felt really
Oh,
cool.
never mind.
Woo, woo,
Oh.
that was scary.
Chuck your death, chuck your death, chuck your death, chuck your death, chuck you into breeze. Save, save, save. Back into chuck you. Back into chuck you. Bro, that last wall kick did fucking defied Mario physics. Holy shit.
Bro.
It's enough to make a grown man cry. Cold spin. Oh. Oh. Oh.
Time to get a shiny Alpha Chimchar. Man, she had like
I did not see the death coming.
20-minute pace off. Man, she must be trash to get a 20-minute time save. Like, goodness.
Just gonna go for the poles at this point. I think is definitely a good call. As Flixer is just unable to make it.
Mario meltdown,
Chucking Mario on the edge and Manbud is dead. Oh my god.
Oh, it's Drum Guy.
Yes, no.
Dude, this guy's insane. What the fuck?
What is going on? What? I've never seen that. What?
A lot of filler this season, though.
That was a pretty nutty save. When was Squeaks doing 16?
What's that guy doing? Oh, he
Yeah.
killed it for the coins.
Oh.
He got the star, but he's floating, so he's soft locked. That's insane.
Random runs sometimes.
If that guy's not from Texas, I don't know where he's from. That mustache is insane.
Just move.
I need that coin to live. Oh, this sucks. Run, dude. You gotta get the fuck out. Oh, no.
Damn.
Please don't fucking pass me, dude. Please don't fucking pass me. Please.
Oh.
Okay.
Yep. Damn, that cat is fucking jamming down there. Death? Bruh.
Oh boy, it's gonna take a while. A hot minute.
How bad these people are when they aren't doing something they memorized. It's like they've never played the game at all. I suppose it is somewhat humorous that when the people make a mistake in their speedrun that they practice, it's a little bit silly.
Oh yeah, did you see the guy that like did a 3,000 hour stream to get the world record? That's freaking insane. Gonna bring my Wii home. Are you gonna play City Folk on the Wii? I forgot what. There's like 2 different versions of the name.
Gamer.
But yeah, the Wii version of Animal Crossing.
Very dead.
That was either that version.
Wow.
Yeah, it's called Let's Go to a City. Yeah, the American version is City Folk.
Uh-oh. That's why you can't just be pressing buttons. You cannot be just pressing buttons.
Yeah, either that one
You gotta let the game
or
do its thing sometimes.
New Leaf was the best Animal Crossing. Most people say Let's Go to the City's better, but I grew up on New Leaf. Like, I played that crap like on my 2DS in my bed like at 5 a.m. like New Horizons has better graphics, but it has a lot of flaws as well. Like there's not enough shops. There's not enough items. Like the quality of the items are insane, but compare it to like the 1,000 items, there's only like less than a, you can count how many people have 100% New Leaf in Let's Go to the City, because no one's that crazy. You have to play at least 1,000 hours to get a badge. So like that's the least amount of time you have to spend in the game. It's one of the hardest games, the 100%. You have to get every single item, which is randomized. Yeah, it's ridiculous to 100% that game.
Guys, is that true? Do you want to see those areolas? Really? We'll go. We'll go.
But yeah.
We're gonna keep the areolas contained for now.
Yeah, I'm definitely buying the Animal Crossing game when it first comes out.
Why is everyone sad when Wilco comes up? It's an old meme. Because Wilco just like... Wilco could be telling you the greatest news of his life, and the tone of his voice, it sounds like... He's sad.
Like, they need to make it where I'm pretty sure there's going to be a lot more space on the Switch too, and the SD card is going to run faster. So they'll be able to make the games larger. Like, they won't have to worry about how much space games are, so they can make games bigger. Like, New Leaf has a smaller island than New Horizons, but there's like tons of things you can do in New Leaf, and City Folk did the same thing. Like, New Horizons barely has any shops. Like, you can't upgrade your shop to the Imperium, which sucks. Like, what's the point of not having a giant ass shop to buy stuff? Like, that's the whole point of buying stuff, is to upgrade your shop to the insane big shop that has like 4 stories. Like in New Horizons, you barely get something that's equivalent to like the, I don't know,
My bad. I didn't see the redeem.
a small like convenience store.
I forgot to put it on my thing.
Oh my god!
I was wondering why someone said minus 200k. Oh. R.I.P. It's coming back on.
Sam! Mizzy Wizzy! Sam!
What up, little brother?
Coming. And like, you don't have to leave yet.
Wait, do I have this much time left or no?
Thanks.
Can we?
I mean, you could. I mean, fuck it, why not?
Okay, let's do it. I'll watch it as fast as I can.
So, well, we gotta go. So why don't we go? You can tell them what you're going. Chat, it's exciting.
Chat, we're going to be looking at a thing. How? You tell 'em.
Oh man.
No, you can say the whole thing.
train at different places to live.
Yeah, I wonder how much encounters Lubat's gonna take. My guess is either 1,000 or 1,500, that range. Like, I don't want to be like crazy, like pessimistic or like too greedy with like, oh yeah, I need to get the shiny under like 1,000. Like, yeah, I don't need that to happen.
It's not because the house was leaked. It just happens to be a coincidence.
Like, the shinies
There's no way he missed that.
recognize your greed. You have to release that. They sense your greed. Cannot let them know that you want it. Return of Forest Bidoof killed the. Oh yeah, that's terrible. Yeah, if my second longest hunt is Tepig, 13k resets. I haven't gone any higher than 13k on any other hunt than Arceus. Like, I've gone most of my stuff like either 6k or 9k or less. Like, I got that Cascoon after 9k scene, which is basically 4,500 like encounters rotation. But yeah, like Safari Week, we get shinies at like 6k for some reason, because the encounter speed is faster, so we ram into more seeds at the same time. We get seeds that we're not supposed to get in the usual encounters. It doesn't change the odds, it just accelerates the process.
Can he do the backup though?
What happened?
I lost the show.
Oh god.
Rare backup?
No, the backup. It's only 50% consistency though.
Oh, the speed slide.
Fuck it.
I lived.
Yeah, red.
Literally, I did not know that you could do that.
I might die.
Yeah, I get that. I'd probably only do it like if I'm like done with the decks and doing it in Fire Red Leaf Green and trying to get the Gen 1 shinies in 1 out of 8k again. That's like the only like, but I would rather just get it like outside so I would guarantee catch it, but man. It's kind of like, why risk it? Why spend all this time to fail it? Like, you would have to have as many devices as Professor's Lab to get another shiny Pinsir again. Like, yeah. Like, the amount of time it would take to get a shiny Pinsir again is freaking ridiculous. Oh yeah. Yeah, once you got the stuff set up.
God damn.
That's not a golden. No way.
Yeah, that is crazy. Like it, I would say it's good enough just seeing it. Because
Mr. Nip himself.
no one expects you to get that low of a catch rate. You'd have to be lucky as hell to actually catch it.
Oh, he's popping off. I thought he was gonna save it. I thought he was gonna save it.
S-band balls.
18 pace? Yeah. Bro, what is going on his screen? What is this? What the... Motherfucking whole chat here, thing down here, fucking this whole thing here, goddamn thing up there. The title is on top of the...
I actually hope I don't get a shiny because I wasted so much balls.
It does say Scuff Series. You're not wrong, you're not wrong, you're not wrong. It's actually quite right. Ooh. Can you save this? I did not
Died.
know you could save that. I literally thought that was impossible when you're in that situation. I did not know you could do that. How do I keep learning shit about this game?
Yeah, it's crazy that I got a Lunala freaking raid. I was not expecting that.
Don't cry.
I kind of forgot that those legendaries were in the damn Dimex Avengers. But yeah, I've done like 10 runs. Like, I would say once I hit 25 runs, I hit odds.
She's spitting.
Let's go slow.
It can't happen again, right?
Like I'm a fucking grandma.
I should get a Dimex Adventure in like 15 runs.
Okay. What is this? Where's he going? No! Huh? Bruh. Maybe? Maybe the save though?
Believe. No.
Oh.
Golduck, your favorite Pokemon.
Holy shit.
Oh yeah, I was watching
I like this guy's muscle.
what is it called?
And his
Pokemon Rose compilation. Ash is a freaking savage. Especially the old freaking Ash. Like, holy crap. Oh yeah, you hate it. Oh boy. It has a grudge for you not catching it in Let's Go when you were doing the EV chain. Because EV chains are actually cancer. And then you failed the EV. And then, yeah. That's probably when he stopped playing Let's Go, is when he failed that Eevee.
I'm doing 100 point.
I'd probably freaking quit it to him.
Swag route is if I was doing.
It has a personal vendetta against you. The Psyduck evolved into Golduck and appears to every game just to troll you.
The wise Gary V says,
At the moment. Oh, you failed the Tauros as well, damn. Yeah, I'd have been beat up if I freaking failed Tauros. If I failed a Cypher or a Pinsir, that'd be bad as well. Well, actually, you can chain those, never mind.
So crazy. Oh my god, the blonde hair. Okay, we get it, bro. Oh?
Is he doing pillarless?
Oh my god,
How the
that was
fuck?
crazy. That was amazing.
I've never seen that. Mostly because I don't find myself in that situation personally.
11 hours blindfolded 120 star. Jesus. It took him 11 hours. I can't beat the freaking game in 11 hours with my eyes, bro. Goodness.
Insane. There's no one even like no one else does blindfolded 120, right? Like not a single other person. You have anything with Prime?
Are you talking about the Pokemon map with... Are you talking about the Mario 64 map? Bro, what is that? He went like 17 phases for Burmy. I mean, you got pretty lucky with Burmy.
Bro, Callie looks like he's like 10 here. How does he
Yeah.
so much younger with the short hair? Holy fuck. Bro, he looks like a child. He's got that youth in him. That was awesome.
Wait, stop! We're not doing 16! Oh, the muscle memory is too strong. We did this on both fucking nips. Oh
Yeah, you didn't give up until you got it.
Out of my way! This stupid 16-star brain rot, man. I'll never... You're supposed to get the fucking top!
Bro, Rhydon.
Killing Koopa is so hard. If you don't get him before he starts running, it's actually hard. Like the most infuriating shit. I thought he was gonna get a bubble to the face.
Gen 5 has a lot of hard hunts because they don't. A lot of Gen 5 Pokemon aren't like in new games. like a lot of them aren't in Sword and Shield or Scarlet and Violet, so you're kind of boned. And if it is in 6 or 7, they make it like 10% chance, and you're like, well, that sucks. And if it's not electric or steel, then you're kind of screwed. 'Cause you can't manipulate the odds. Yeah, Gen 5 is a beast. Gen 7's also a beast. Gen 8 is a little bit easier because it's all 1365, but there's less egg hunts that you would probably have to do. Unless you want to do one at 8K. And Gen 7, like, I only have 2 3DSs, so I'll have to buy more if, well, by the time I go in for Gen 7 decks, I should have at least 4 3DSs.
Bro is cooked. Dude is cooked. Oh my god. It's Cobra himself. Wow, Cobra putting himself in his own compilation? What the fuck is this? Just the deep breath.
Dang, look at how much.
The hell?
Gen 10 will probably be easy as well.
Dude, he's just going on his own journey. What? Jinx, you owe me a soda.
So we should catch up pretty nicely.
Okay, enough.
Practice safe sex.
Are you stupid?
As long as we complete a gen in like 2 years, we're good. Because of the 3 gens cycle.
How am I teleporting?
3 years.
Cobra is just like scratching his head, wondering what's going
This
on.
guy wearing a suit.
How do I find a fail in such good gameplay? I mean, my chart looks like a roller coaster. The scary part. How is this guy this good?
Bro came fucking ripped out for the occasion.
The Mario committee is just like, they're having discussions, dude.
I wonder how much open world games they'll have.
I can't believe that happened.
I wonder if... Wait, this might be the craziest theory ever. What if Mario Kart 9 is an open world Mario Kart game? This might be the craziest, stupidest thing ever, but
Damn, Skatebeard's got some nice fits, man. Shit.
it would like have an open world mode. Like you'd still be able to do races, but with the 24 racers, it kind of makes sense that there would be areas you could do online. And then if you had an open world game and then like you would go into like a section and then you would like start the race at a certain part of the map, but you see other people like going to that area, like it makes sense because of how much people are in 24 racers, like, I don't know. It's just because of the sheer number of racers that makes me think that they would do an open world Mario Kart game. Like, they can still do races, it's just, your friends would have to go to the same place, and then you'd go into, like, a section. There's, like, a Roblox game where you have to go into a certain section of a racing game, and then there's, like, a queue, just like the queue in online, and then you would race a certain race, basically.
Oh, hello there, Zach Tunes.
Get in the goddamn igloo. Holy.
I mean, if you look in the Switch U-trailer, look how long the track is. Yeah, yeah, that track is so huge. Like, there is no, like, barriers at all, which makes me think that there's no loading zones. Like, the tracks are, there's no borders between tracks. No loading screens. Yeah.
Clean.
Wait, what is this? Was he doing a 24-hour stream or something? What's the timer?
That means there'll probably be, like, you know, those battles with the balloons? And, like, yeah, the balloon battle things. That'd be insane with 24 things. Oh, no, I didn't get Woobat, no.
We'll see.
That's why you need the controller switcher.
I'm gonna go for Woobat once I'm done with getting these 3 shinies in this game. And then I'm gonna go full on Woobat. Oh wait, no, I'm gonna go for Shieldon and Cranidos and Scarlet, and then I'll do Woobat.
We try our best, and we always try and get as big of a world record as we can.
Because that will be the rest of the Gen 4 decks once I get the fossils and these 3 left. And the legendaries. Switch up. Yeah, I paid $20 for the upgrade. I might as well do it. The caveat to that, the rule is for me, is that I have to shiny hunt all out while using the switch up. That is the term. I have to, with the switch up for Violet, I have to make a sandwich every 30 minutes. There is no, like, making a sandwich mod. I still have to manually do some stuff. Like, your turbo is basically the equivalent of the switch up. It's just the switch up has, I can automatically delete boxes, which you can do with home, but you can do it in the game. And you can hatch eggs AFK. It hatches an entire box by itself. So, yeah. Yeah, but it does take a while.
I grabbed the fucking monkey.
Where are you going? What are you doing?
Yeah, I'm definitely doing that. The switch up for the starters. There ain't no shot I'm doing it legit, buddy.
Bro, let him have the hat. What the fuck? Just leave him alone. Mm-hmm. That is the saddest RNG. It's enough to make a grown man crumble.
It's like I'm not shy of doing a lot of AK hunts, but doing egg hunts legit, it's just not fun for me to do eggs.
Uh-oh.
You probably have the same hatred of eggs.
It's good now?
No shiny hordes. Rip. And I'm not getting any of my freaking mass outbreaks. I freaking did it like 20 times. Or 50 times. I don't even know how many times it's been.
Truly.
No, Tony Hawk, please.
Aw. Song's good though. Yeah, you can't. It's impossible to die on this star. Like, it's actually literally impossible to die on this star. How did she die on that star? What? Okay. Save. Wait, she was just getting the coin for health. Oh. Oh.
Do the side flip, my man! For the
What the hell?
Or are they like 273 hordes?
Gliding on the rail. Did you see that?
I saw it. Did you guys see it? What the?
Dun 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 dun.
To another hot part of the run here, probably the last
Yeah.
big strat improvement. The normal strat for collecting reds in TikTok clock is to wait for the mid can.
Dude, that's me. I was doing it for GDQ. This was the look at the raising the money for Pokemon.
Cool.
He hits these.
Moving reds in TikTok clock, saving an astounding 3 seconds with some beautiful aesthetic.
The hair's not looking too bad there.
Let's go.
A little more standard
The
than
blonde hair looks good some days.
Oh, but takes the booty burn. Gonna stay on the left side. Flixer can only take one burn at the end here. Needs to be a precise jump. What is he gonna make it? Is he gonna make it?
Oh no!
Oh no!
Spyrox like a third.
Laid down with the watch, you're like, oh my god, did I fuck up the little battery? I heard something in it. Oh my god. How do you long jump behind the side? Oh my god.
10 out of 10 edit, Kobe.
But yeah, the next Zelda open world game is gonna be absolutely insane. Like, Tears of the Kingdom was ridiculous. Like, absolutely ridiculous. I think it's been 2 years, so I would say in 3 years, the next Zelda open world game will come out. And it's gonna be game of the year. For sure. Unless freaking Miyazaki comes out with a Souls game that rocks the entire world, like Elden Ring did. Oh yeah, speaking of Elden Ring, I need to buy the DLC. I still gotta get Tears of the Kingdom, yeah. That's also, like, that's a masterpiece right next to Elden Ring. Like, goodness, bro. Like, I don't know how that game runs on the Switch with the current hardware. It's absolutely insane how that can run on it.
He's gonna clip through the floor and die. Gonna clip through the floor and
Like,
die.
the graphics are freaking insane.
He's gonna clip through the floor and die. Watch.
Like, the developers can make insane art and like graphics and stuff. It's just they're limited by their hardware.
I thought she was gonna make it with backflips.
Good thing wall kicks will work.
I actually got to the boss that you can summon loads of NPCs. Oh, Radon.
Dude, what is this?
Gobi, no.
Yeah, that boss, like, you just have to keep your distance. Like, the NPCs basically beat it for you, but yeah. It's just the second phase that, yeah.
This looks cool. This event. That was this beautiful grab as fast as they can. This is in Vegas, right?
Yeah, I would try to go to the, what's it called? The Academy. There's 2 bosses there. And you'll be able to beat them easily. Because you're not a magic build, and that boss, those bosses are anti-magic. So yeah, you should be fine. I will be, I'll be crying.
What the hell?
Well, technically, I just have to use a different spell that doesn't do magic damage.
Let's go, Benny. Getting the other star. Bruce just dropped his single. Wait, really? What the fuck are those noises?
Bro. How many resets do I have to do to get Rotom, Riolu, or Chatot? Those are the 3 Pokemon I need, bro. Oh yeah, I tried to change the time for X and Y, and I forgot that you literally get punished for changing your time. I thought it was just, for example, in New Leaf, you didn't get punished for fast forwarding time, but you got punished for reversing time for like turn-ups and stuff. But in X and Y, you get punished for just going in time, forward in time, for like 48 hours. You can't get any time-based event crap, so I can't do Rotom in X and Y. And I have to actually hunt it on Tuesday, my time, basically. Whatever my DS time is. Yeah.
That was a nice layer. I don't know how he didn't get the one.
Like, why did they do that, bro? Like, what's the point, bro?
Classic.
I'm stuck in the wool.
They didn't have to do that.
I'm rotating my head. Where's the star?
Wait, it's harder than Gen 4. Wait, you can't just soft reset before? Like, I saw someone do resets on Rotom, like they failed doing resets, which is insane.
Bro, Nip's got himself a fucking beard as well. Look at that shit. Look at this man. God. Mario players are just fucking
Oh,
amazing looking.
it's not even guaranteed. Even if you get the Rotom spawn one time, it's not guaranteed for the other times. Oh no, that's bad. That's actually terrible. I guess I would have to hunt it on one of my Japanese games. Yeah, I thought it worked differently. Damn, that guy that failed that Rotom, that's even worse now. Damn. That's crazy.
Bro, West Dog is in space.
This is not a good sign.
Why would you read it out loud? Because I'm dumb. Because I'm stupid.
Yeah.
I'm stupid.
I mean, I have the DNS to get the forms in Gen 4. So I can do that.
That was almost it. Oh. Look at this man.
But yeah, it's not as cool, I guess.
Did I just lose that?
Yes.
To see it in the wild, I guess.
Bro, motherfucker's on Ocarina of Time right now. He's on the Helios split. He's in the wrong game.
Bro, I'm posting that shit on Twitter. Going in the fucking.
It did.
I remember that boss in Mario Kart DS fighting that thing.
I don't know if I've died like that. I've definitely gotten fucking swept off. That's brutal. Do it again.
Oh yeah, that's what they could do, is remember those boss fights in Mario Kart DS? That'd be insane if you could do Mario Kart fights in the open world. Freaking boss fights in Mario Kart. Dark Souls Mario Kart. You have to like drift and stuff to dodge attacks, and you have to like dodge obstacles. And the freaking bosses like shoot like obstacles you have to dodge, or like the ground like breaks behind you or something stupid like that. I don't know, something crazy like that. They could do a lot of crap with boss fights.
Hell yeah. It's a good ass time, bro.
It's over! It's over! It's fucking over! It's fucking over!
Is he still doing 70 or is he doing 120? No. Cheddar?
Damn.
He was so close to destroying everything there, bro. That fist.
This is fucking horrible. No, now I'm down here. Oh no, dude, I can't lose my shell. I never practiced what happens when you lose the shell.
Ouija does it.
I lost the shell.
I'm gonna reset. Come on, you son of a bitch! No!
come on. Is that his mashing? Is that really how fast he can mash?
I can't hit the any faster. Come on.
How long is a video? Okay. Give me a second. This freaking punk. I just want to see the speed of the reset.
Delmas?
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. And it's basically 30 seconds. So it's 120 per hour. God, please. So it would take a long time. This girl's going for freaking Burmy. That's freaking ridiculous. It's a freaking Supreme. 10 artist Pokemon to freaking on. Just do the Roamer one. Yeah.
Battling, others play for the story, and some people, some extremely patient people, play.
I can't even adjust the volume because my taskbar is literally. Oh, there's a lot of them.
To hunt shiny Pokemon. 30,000. What? That's a lot. 46,000. Wow, that must have been long. 57,000. Holy. What the fuck?
Finally! Almost 2 years of hunting! Almost 2 years of hunting!
2 years? 2 years for this? Anyway, even though I might not have as much patience as some of these shiny hunters, if not all shiny hunters, shiny hunting is still definitely one of the many fun things to do in the Pokemon series, which has got me wondering, which Pokemon in which game are the hardest to shiny hunt? Well, since I didn't want to be destroyed in the comments by people telling me that I'm wrong, or that I'm not a true shiny hunter, so how would I know? I figured
And
why not
Manaphy's
help
on
one of
that
the best known
list
shiny hunters on
right
YouTube.
there.
Joining me today is Dallas.
Deoxys
aka the Supreme
is
Arcanine.
also a hard
Hey
one.
guys, Supreme Arcanine here. So I've been shiny hunting a long time now, almost 6 years on YouTube. And like Alex, I've been wondering what are the hardest Pokemon to shiny hunt for. So instead of getting our own shiny Pokemon,
I probably
we
watched
decided to
this
waste our time
previously,
researching
but
and figuring
it's
out
been a while.
just
It's
what
been
are the
like 4
absolute
years probably
hardest shiny
since I
Pokemon
watched
to
this.
hunt for.
So Dallas, did you honestly random encounter over 46,000 times for one shiny?
Yes, I did.
Was it worth it?
Are you kidding me? Of course not. That's 6 months of my life I will never get back. I'm joking. Of course it was. And I'd do it again too.
What?
Okay. Anyway, so before we get on with the list, Let's make some things
Yeah, that's me and
The
my
amount of
freaking
research
Arceus
that went
buddy.
into this video was pretty ridiculous. To try and make this list as accurate as possible, we are also taking into account the games that people would hunt in, since Gen 6 had the lowered shiny odds compared to the other generations, and some Pokemon are much harder to hunt in other games. We're also taking into account how long a Pokemon will take to hunt for, any evolution methods to get a specific Pokemon. For example, to get a shiny Excelgor or a Scavalier, you'd have to hunt for a shiny Shelmet or Carablast, then trade them to successfully get the shiny, and locations in which you can find a specific Pokemon.
We've also excluded all event Pokemon because we want to make sure that this list is Pokemon everyone can hunt right here, right now. For example, the Mew event in Emerald was only accessible in Japan, so that's not something that any other country really has access to.
Well,
without a game
actually, you can do the Pome glitch.
Like I
I'm just
said,
kidding.
only Pokemon that are huntable now to everyone will be on this list. And before any of you comment asking me to hunt these Pokemon, I'm gonna have to go ahead and say I probably won't. That's how annoying they are. You've been warned.
So with all that out of the way, this is our list of the top 10 hardest Pokemon to shiny hunt. And if you're a shiny hunter watching this video, I dare you to hunt for some of these Pokemon if you haven't already. I dare you.
Number 10. Baby Pokemon in Generation 2 and 3.
What?
Ever since the Masuda method was
How's
introduced
this
in
hard?
Generation 4, breeding for shiny Pokemon has been made a ton easier. However, back in Generation
I
2
thought
and
that was
3, the
easy.
Masuda method wasn't a thing yet, so it didn't exist. And the only way to get baby Pokemon was through breeding. Just think of how time-consuming
I thought it was like one of like 64 or something for those babies.
Every single egg have the 1 in 8,192 chance of being shiny.
And to make things worse, until Emerald, there was no way of increasing the hatching speed of eggs, like having a Pokemon with a flame body or magma armor.
Oh, I was
ability,
thinking
meaning that
about
even
different.
hatching an egg could take the mick. All this made breeding one of the more annoying methods of getting a Pokemon, much more than finding one in the wild. But that was the only way of getting a baby Pokemon.
Now, this one's by no means terrible, but we're only at the bottom of the list, so the shinies will only get harder to obtain.
Number 9.
What's harder?
The Gen 6 starters in Pokemon X and Y. Okay, now before you start saying, the starters are so easy to get shiny, you just have to breed them. We're not talking about getting the starters from
Yeah.
We're talking about
Someone in your freaking chat's doing this crap.
of the game. So why are these starters on the list? Well, it's not exactly.
Oh, Cherubi. Oh, thank
They're a
God.
piss take.
The first time you actually get to see your starter is when you throw it out into battle for the first time. But before you can even check if it's shiny or not, you have to go through a cutscene. This is by far the longest gap between saving your game and being able to check your starter in any Pokemon game. Here's what you have to sit through after saving your game. You walk over to your friends, sit down, get introduced to your friends, give yourself a nickname, which if you want
This is the only starter reset I ain't doing.
Finally pick up your starter.
Unless I have so many freaking 3DSs. And like, I'd probably do ×4 for that. No, I won't do ×3 because I can't reset my main file. Yeah, it's like a legit shiny jar.
From the moments where you walk left, the entire cutscene, if you're hitting A the whole time, not caring what your nickname is a total of almost 2 whole minutes. And if you want to give your starter a nickname, or even nickname yourself, that's going to be even longer. In the time the whole
I wonder if the Gen 4 star resets is on this list.
at least 3 times, which would technically make these starters even more time consuming than any other starter trio. And I can just imagine someone
Oh, yeah.
to start their Kalos journey with a shiny starter.
Soul Silver is like
That was in store for them.
Hey guys,
3
it's
times
Mark
easier
Knight
than
here,
that.
and as you can see, I'm playing Pokemon X and Y for the first time, and I will be going for a shiny starter. I'm also hunting Zekrom on the side. I'm not really sure why that hasn't shined yet.
No.
It's almost as if it...
No, 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 no. He is not shiny hunting for Zekrom in Pokemon Black. Oh, hell no. Oh, no. That is bad. Oh, no. Oh, hell no. That is so bad. There is no way he is hunting Zekrom in Black and White. Oh no.
Be shiny, but I know that this one won't take as long. I'm super excited, but let's get into it.
That's bad. He's gonna be pissed. Like he probably. Hopefully he didn't do too much. Hopefully he gave up on Zekrom, bro. Oh no. Big D.
Holy freaking jinx, guys. That is one of the longest cutscenes I've ever sat through. I
Wait,
don't
that's
know if I
Supreme
can-
Arcanine that did
I
it.
don't think I
Oh
can do this
no.
time. I'm sorry. I have to play the game. I can't do this.
Number 8. Frostlass or Gallied Generation 4 and 5. These two are sharing a spot because they're equally hard to get. So in order to get a Frostlass or Gallied in the first place, you first need to
Female.
find a Snorunt that's female or a Ralts that's male. Then just evolve them by exposing either to a Dawnstone. Seems simple enough, right? Well, the thing that lands these two on the list is that both their pre-evolutions have a 50-50 gender ratio. This means
Oh, it's
that
a
if you
50-50.
do end up finding a shiny Snorunt, it has a 50% chance of being a male, which is fine if you're hunting for a shiny Glalie, but it's not so good if you're hunting for a shiny Frostlass.
So taking into account Snorunt's gender ratio, this basically means that getting a female shiny Snorunt is double the odds of a normal shiny, making Frostlass's shiny chances in Gen 4 or 5 1 in 16,384.
Now, if you're hunting for either Snorunt
I mean, it-
in Generation 6, or maybe you're just using Masuda method, these odds will obviously be raised.
If you do one device compared to one device, it would.
It's not only significantly harder, but what really lands these two a spot on this list is that they're basically twice as hard to get as any normal shiny.
I see. It is the one out of 16K because you want to get the one you want, but
Oh my gosh, shiny Snorunt, shiny...
at least it's not 12%.
Number 7. Unknown exclamation mark and question mark in Heart Gold and Soul Silver. Now for the most part, these two specific unknown symbols are just about as hard to get shiny as any other Pokemon in Heart Gold and Soul Silver. That is, when you unlock the area that these two specific symbols
Oh yeah, no
have.
problem.
And how do you unlock this area? Oh, you know, it's nothing much. All you have to do is catch all 26 other unknown symbols.
Having to catch 26 unknown is just about as strenuous, if not more, than getting a shiny Pokemon alone. And you're not even allowed to start catching them right away. First, you have to complete the 4 slide puzzles. This not only unlocks all 26 letters, but gives you the unknown report allowing you to start catching them. Which you're gonna regret because catching all 26 unknown is a freaking nightmare. Having to find each individual letter can range from a 10% to a 3.8%. 3.8% to find all 26 letters and still have to catch them. This doesn't include the possibility of having to go back to the Pokemon Center to heal or to stock up on more Pokeballs at the Pokemon. This could possibly be one of the most grinding things you have to do in any Pokemon game, besides hunting any of the shiny.
Oh yeah, cherry trees. Yeah. I mean, you have to do trees to perfect its dex.
To hunt for a shiny unknown question mark or exclamation mark. But would you really want to? You've wasted all this time just to be able to attempt hunting for a shiny unknown that's slightly differently shaped than the previous 26 that you've already caught. What a waste
Yeah,
of time.
that would be a flex to get that.
Pokédex 3D Pro app, and did you know that the correct pronunciation is actually unowned?
Fuck you.
Number 6. By loading in Pokemon Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald. If you've ever tracked down a Feebas and then decided
Oh,
to
no.
these games, then you'll know why it's on this list.
First off, you're gonna want to find where to catch a Feebas.
Feebas and Ruby. Well, Diamond is even worse.
Where on Route 119
'Cause there's less freaking patches in Diamond.
Tiles that you can fish on. Feebas can only be found on a total of 6 tiles. That's right, 6 out of hundreds of tiles. And
Yeah,
these
it's like
Feebas spots aren't the
4
same every time. They're
Diamond.
random. And you're not even guaranteed to find a Feebas once you start fishing in the correct spot. These things are ultra rare. Literally, you still have a chance of fishing for other Pokemon that aren't Feebas, meaning that you have to waste time fishing on every individual
Like, I got a
Pokemon
Feebas spot,
more and more times,
and
just to
then
make
the
sure
day
that you're
rolled
on a
over,
Feebas tile or not.
and
when you finally
it
find a
reset the
spot,
Feebas
you
spots.
still have to keep fishing until you find a shiny one, while at the same time hoping that you don't land a shiny Carvanha instead. And even if you're so lucky enough to even find a shiny Feebas and catch it, you're still not done there.
Evolving Feebas in Pokemon Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald is said to be one of the most annoying and time-consuming methods of evolution in any Pokemon game to date. So you can imagine getting a shiny one being one of the most daunting tasks in these games. The reason being, you have to force-feed it blue Pokeblocks or berries in order to maximize its beauty, which can become extremely tedious. But once that's finally done and you level it up once, you'll finally have your shiny Melody.
That's such a
Unless you find a
flexer,
shiny Carvanha instead, because even if you find a Feebas spot, the chances of you actually hooking a shiny one are still insanely low.
Number 5. the Generation 1 legendaries from Red, Blue, and Yellow. This is a pretty weird case.
Oh, yeah.
You could actually shiny hunt in Generation 1. In the past, shiny Pokemon were determined by their stats.
Yeah, you'd have to have a freaking, like, a list of the EVs.
Pokemon Gold, Silver, or Crystal. That Pokemon would be shiny. You couldn't tell if it was shiny in Generation 1 since shinies weren't introduced until Generation 2.
Isn't Grace doing this damn on?
In Generation 1 had the correct values in their stats, they would be shiny in the Gen 2 games.
Legendaries are among the only Pokemon in Generation 1 that have stats high enough to check their DVs, which technically makes them the only Pokemon that you can shiny
Like,
hunt in
I'd
this
probably
game.
do
However,
like
just
Moltres
because
or
you're
like
able to shiny
Mewtwo
hunt them
because
doesn't
those are like the
immediately.
best
First, you need
ones.
to figure out what the stats need to be, mark them down, and then check them on the actual legendary, meaning you'll have to catch it every single time. This makes it much more of a hassle to hunt them in this game than any other ones because 1, there's no shiny sparkles, and 2, the colors don't change, so there's no visual cue as to if it's shiny or not. Nope, the only indicator is if the stats are identical to the ones that you have marked down. And if you mess up just the slightest bit, say you got one of the stats wrong by a digit or 2, it's still completely wrong, meaning that the Pokemon won't be shiny when you think it is. And once you send it over to Gold, Silver, and Crystal, the hunt will be over for good, meaning you've lost the shiny forever.
There's also all the hassle of transferring a Pokemon from Gen 1 to 2, with link cables and another Game Boy, no wireless. And like Dallas said, if any of the numbers of the stats were off by even 1 point, and you've already transferred that Pokemon to Generation 2, that's it. That shiny legend has gone for good. Unless of course you want to reset your Generation 1 game.
Number 4. Shiny Chansey in the Leaf Green Fire Red Safari Zone. So everybody knows how annoying it is to catch Pokemon in the Safari Zone. There's no actually battling the Pokemon, so when you encounter it, all you can do is throw a Safari Ball, throw bait, or a rock. Now this can be tricky. Bait makes it more likely that the Pokemon will stay, but is less likely to catch, while rock makes the Pokemon less likely to stay and more likely to catch. So what could be more annoying than catching a Pokemon in the Safari Zone? Trying to catch a shiny one. More specifically, a shiny Safari Zone Chansey.
Not only does Chansey have a pretty low 30 capture rate,
Yeah,
making it
1%
one of the most
shiny
difficult Safari
Chansey's
Pokemon to capture,
stupid.
with the high chance of fleeing. The chance to find a Chansey, depending on what area of the Safari Zone you're looking in, is between 1 to 4%. So you've not only got to hope and pray that the shiny
And
that
that's
you are
number
hunting
4.
is the shiny that has the 1 to 4% chance of appearing, but you've also got to catch it, which is kind of a problem with Chansey, being arguably the hardest Safari Pokemon to catch.
In fact, every single person that's posted a video of them finding a shiny Chansey in the Safari Zone has also failed it. What are the chances of that? Pretty ridiculous because they're stupidly tough to catch.
And then
no, I'm not
Sonics
sorry for
gets
that
it.
joke, but I am sorry for the poor souls who've had to go through this. So in the off chance that
But
you
he had to
actually
fail
run
like
into a
2 of
shiny
them
Chansey,
to
you've
get
gotta
it.
throw a ball at it, but it'll probably break out or run away. So to keep it from fleeing, you've got to throw bait.
But
you
he
can't
probably
really
has
catch
like
it unless you throw a rock. You can't throw a rock
more
because
than
it'll
Val
break.
Noob amount of
Throw bait,
DSs.
but if you throw bait, then it's too hard to catch. So what do
And he
you
probably
do?
has
You throw
mods
as many Safari Balls as you
and
can,
connects
pray
them
that
all
it
to a
stays in the
controller.
freaking ball. That is until you run out or it more likely runs away. Yep, shiny Safari Chansey is a nightmare.
Number 3. Roaming Legendaries. We've all had trouble
Oh,
finding Pokemon
hell
on the
no.
point. 100% chance to flee, hard to find, and of course, very hard to catch. So just imagine trying to catch a shiny one. Now,
The Gen 5 one, Roamers, is actually okay because you just have to check the Pokédex to see if there's a shiny in your thing, and then you just reset. It's a pseudo roamer. But the other roamers suck.
How roamers work is they basically move every time you move, and you can even track them, but the problem is every time you seem to get close to it, it always jumps to a new route. The fastest way to go about this is to just cross over where routes change over and over until it ends up in the same one that you're in. Then you can encounter it and see if it's shiny, but if it's not, you have to do it all over. Yeah, I think that one cutscene from X and Y is looking pretty good right now.
It wouldn't have been as bad if you were able to save right before you faced the legend, and it didn't move if you soft reset it. But every time you restart the game, it moves to a new area, and it could go anywhere on the map. Having to wait for this legendary to come to the routes that you're on can sometimes take up to 10 or even 15 minutes. That's a 10 to 15 minute soft reset.
That's BS.
Shiny? Great, but you still gotta catch it. Although using a Master Ball is perfectly reasonable. And if it isn't shiny, do all that shit again. This might just be one of the longest soft resets anyone has to do in a Pokemon
Who
game
the hell would do that?
Number 2. Vespiquen in Generation 4. Remember how annoying we said Frostlass was to get shiny because it's basically twice as hard to get as any other? Well, if you thought that was difficult, take a look at Vespiquen. It's basically the same
Wait,
thing as
how
Frostlass,
is
but
Shiny Chansey
much worse.
on number 5, but this is harder?
By evolving a female Combee.
Oh, it's honey trees.
Well, in Diamond, Pearl, and Platinum, it's done by smearing honey on a yellow tree. You wait 6 hours, and then you'll find a Pokemon on the tree.
Yeah, never mind. Yeah, that.
That Pokemon is Combee. And only 12.5% of the time, that Combee will be female. So basically, with Combee having the 12.5% chance of being female compared to the 50%
Honey
chance
trees
of
are
Snorunt being
BS.
female, that makes a female Combee 4 times harder to get than a female Snorunt, and overall 8 times harder than a normal shiny. So if you were to shiny hunt for a female Combee in Gen 4 and 5, at full odds, the chances of you getting a legit shiny Combee is 1 out of 65,536. That is absolutely absurd.
Now, with Masuda Method, these odds can be raised. However, the fact that Vespiquen is 8 times harder to get than any other shiny Pokemon makes it, for a lot of people, the most difficult shiny Pokemon
Yeah, see you later.
in any Pokemon game. However, there is one other Pokemon that Alex and I both think that despite Vespiquen's absurdly low shiny odds, just beat her to the punch of being crowned the hardest Pokemon to shiny hunt.
And finally, the number 1 hardest Pokemon to shiny
Anything.
is Shiny Giratina.
What? Oh no, that's such a troll. He freaking. It's the Frozen clip.
Oh my god, guys. Shiny Giratina at 1,950 softy sets. A shiny Giratina has
Bro.
Holy shakes, guys. Look at that thing. Shiny Giratina. I cannot believe I have a shiny Giratina. What the Guys, my game just froze. Are you kidding me? Are you serious?
Oh wow, I slammed my DS so I can see the sparkle, but.
Oh, that video was great. One of my favorites of yours, Dallas. Don't you agree? Dallas? 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 Wait, hang on. Dallas? Oh, oh god. Dallas. Dallas. Snap out of it. Dallas. 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 Okay, seriously though, our real pick for the number 1 hardest Pokemon to shiny hunt is the Pokemon Ranger Manaphy.
Yeah.
So when I first pitched this top 10 to Dallas, I was certain.
Yeah, it's hard. Even with the new strats, it's still hard. Wait, 8 years ago? Yeah, this aged pretty badly because you can get freaking Zygarde now. I'm just gonna pick random videos. Oh, hell no. This guy. Oh, volume warning? Uh-oh. It makes sense.
Shiny Mesplit! Shiny Mesplit! Shiny Mesplit! I'm not joking! I'm not joking! I'm not joking! I'm not
Yeah.
joking!
Man, this guy's getting all the freaking Pokemon I freaking need. This guy's doing eggs and Jid. Bro, what?
Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit!
This guy's the luckiest bastard ever. Oh wow, this guy got the Tepig the same time I got it.
Oh, shiny Tepig! Yo, finally!
Okay. 20K. What is this? A shaking tree encounter.
Shiny Tailo! Shiny Tailo! Shiny Tailo first phase! No way! Shiny Tailo first phase! No way!
Damn.
Oh! Shiny Dratini! There we go!
Yeah, I mean, with that many DSs, it's pretty easy. 500! That's so many.
Oh, shiny Reggie Eyes! What?
Damn.
Are you joking me?
$40? Oh, this guy's the lucky. This guy is freaking cheating, bro.
What the fuck? What the fuck? What the?
That is just he's freaking cracked. This is illegal.
What? What the? What about it?
Yeah, this guy's definitely using emulators.
Wait. What the fuck are you doing up?
Actually, no.
No, shiny Remoraid! Fuck!
It's different. It's different languages. Well, actually. Oh, wow. Okay. Well, we have the Chimchar line now. Wow, it's so red in this game. It don't run. Freak you, bro. Oh, he got it. He didn't even react to that. Oh, let's look at.
That is the first shiny of the Safari Week. Woohoo! Yippee!
Yippee.
Alright, let's get this to a single screen. This is a Bidoof. First shiny. Right. Let's try it out.
Oh, fuck you, bro.
Easy. Easy win. Hey, yay! A second shiny finally! Okay, wait a second, we'll be right back. Let me switch up though. Alright, I'm back. This is my second shiny for Safari Week. Luxio. That looks really good, to be honest. Time to throw a ball and...
Now I get it.
Don't care. I don't care. I have no idea what the odds are, but I know they're not good.
Actually, I need 2 more. It's, oh wow, get lucky.
Woo! Oh my god! That is a shiny Bagon. Oh my god. Gambling.
The game. Oh no.
Okay.
Oh no.
Okay, another gambling.
The
Oh my
gamble lord.
What? No way! I can have a shiny Salamence!
Yeah, our console silver, probably the best.
This is a shiny Chingling. Actually not his fate, because it actually sparkled in front of me. Or is this, I'm always saying that. Let's just throw a ball. Let's see what fates, let's see what goes. Here is the first ball.
It's a hard shiny to see.
Oh, wait,
I mean, it's easier in the older games, but in the new games, it's very hard.
Okay, cut. Nice. Let me.
What's this guy do? Honey? Oh, that's the old way to use honey.
Oh ho ho! Shiny Golett! There it is.
This guy's a lucky bastard, bro.
Oh my god, that was quick. Shiny Cranius, and I accidentally did another fossil. Okay, wait a sec.
A Shuckle in that place. Wow.
Oh my lord, that was quick.
Damn.
What? That was quick.
Yeah, no kidding. Under 1,000. Bro. This guy's a freaking... insane.
Are you joking me? Are you literally joking with me? I am literally with no words to say anything about that. Oh my.
What is... Harcold Soul Silver Mewtwo? Oh.
There it is, the shiny Mewtwo. It finally shined, man.
I need you 4 devices, bro. Gotta chill out. 16.
Are you joking me? Are you joking me? What the fuck? I'm sorry, but like, oh my god! What?
Okay, yeah, he deserves that. mad, I would get that. Do that hunt. 3,000 though. Okay, you're cooking. That's very lucky considering it's 4 devices.
Wow, that was really quick. That was a lot fast.
I got Bonsly already.
Oh, about time. About freaking time, man.
I mean, I assumed that you'd get a shiny at that range. It's just statistics. But his luck is off the charts.
Oh, shiny Carnivine. I think this is this copy's first shiny, I believe.
I do need a Krogunk. Another Carnivine.
That's another shiny Carnivine. There is the shiny Scraggy, man. Oh my god. Watching Gintama and playing Balatro does work.
That's insane that he got all of those in 1 year. Like, what the fuck? Might as well do this. It's 3 hours.
So this is one. So whenever he come back, you want to press charger on this.
Oh boy. Yeah, once this video is gone, I'm probably gonna go sleep. Be sooner, but if I get a shiny, then I will go to sleep.
I believe it's embezzlement or fraud.
What's that? For why?
We don't know.
Of course, companies have human resources, but as you'll see today in this 3-hour episode, they can't remove every rotten apple from the bunch. From 9 to 5, most of us do our best to excel at work, but these employees are doing otherwise. And in their case, that means bye-bye promotion and hello jail time. If you're ready, press like and subscribe to the channel. And let's start with the first one. On the 16th of February, 2022, Flagler County, Florida officers responded to a property management firm about a theft involving an employee. Upon arrival, officers learned that the suspect, Trisha Costal, is a property manager with the company who'd been stealing money from one of their customers.
One of my owners called me today. They realized that she's been taking money out of the bank account, her and her boyfriend, Matthew Stafford. So they have been putting it on cash apps and so forth. So I want to prosecute her. I want her fucking arrested. I don't know what you can do. Fuck loser. Excuse my French.
Is what it is. What does she have to go to the house first for?
The daughter
Excuse my French.
So when she was doing that, I guess she decided to take the
That's such a freaking meme, bro.
statement. And then
Because seal in French is fuck.
So she's one of my employees. So I don't know.
I mean, I can take a statement. I can get your information. Well,
I wonder what they call seal, the Pokemon, in French. Oh my god.
And it's my mission in life to get your ass arrested. I'm like, how dare you steal? I'm gonna cry. Steal from a senior citizen. How low of life are you? I'm sorry, but that just, I get so emotional. People are pieces of shit.
First of all, kudos to this boss for turning in one of her managers right on the spot. She clearly sees her clients as more than just dollar signs and truly wants to make their lives better. If only there were more people like her in the world.
So right now, the victim is this senior that's in a nursing home, and she's robbing her blind.
Okay.
And I don't know what else she took from the house. I just want her to pull out of here in handcuffs because I just think she's the lowest life piece of shit on the planet. You have a good job. She has this loser. I'm like, you have to be on drugs. You have to be on drugs. There makes no sense that you have a boyfriend who is a loser living in the Econo Lounge. That just says, oh, I'm a crackhead right there. You make good money. She lives in sanctuary with her dad, who's a millionaire.
Stealing from the elderly is about as scumbag as it gets. How was this woman honestly thinking she was going to get away with this? Maybe she was hoping the old lady would die or just forget. Well, officers soon catch up with her to find out her side of the story.
I was told by the daughter and then a Pastor Charles to pick up the mail.
Okay.
And I did that. And it was in my car.
I think
And
stealing from the young is as bad or even worse than stealing from the elderly, because elderly actually have money and the young people don't.
he always had money every day. And so can I say I didn't know? No. I knew there was activity somewhere. Absolutely.
Yeah, it's more of a
Everything.
classism issue.
I was very close with people. I was very close with the daughter. I did everything I could for them. I had welfare checks out of them. I mean, I really invested time in these people.
If by investing time in these people, she means all the effort she put into robbing them blind, then yes, she did spend a lot of time with them. Also, it's pretty obvious where all the stolen money went, since the way this woman's actually talking,
stole
she's
the-
definitely thinking pretty hard right now.
So walk me back.
Man, she's stealing the money to get drugs or something. Man. So you don't do drugs because you'll become poor.
Right. So they're like, hey, help us out, grab the mail. Okay. So Ursula is the lady who's in the nursing home now? Okay. So what can you tell me about that?
A cash app with a to it.
Okay. And so that just allows you to withdraw money as you please from it?
Yeah, off a card. You can link it to the card, and then he would authorize funds to come over.
So is it like money was transferred out of the account onto the Cash App card? Okay. And who's he that we're talking about?
Matthew Stafford.
Okay. And who's he to you?
No. Boyfriend.
Okay. How long you guys been together for?
Trish is trying incredibly hard to garner some kind of pity with her fake tears and dramatic pauses. However, people like her are only sad when they're caught.
You have any idea how much money he's transferred over?
I didn't know. He had mentioned 2,600.
Okay.
2,600 ain't even that much money. The hell, bro? You stole only $2,600? I got like way more money than that, bro. Like what? There's girls that steal like millions of dollars from divorcing their spouses. Like 2,600 ain't nothing, buddy. Like, if you're gonna steal it, do some legal stealing.
Basically, this officer's explaining in a polite way that yes, she will be going to jail, but just not right now. After all, with the theft allegedly being at least $2,900, it's already a felony case. And add that on top of mail tampering, potential identity theft, and defrauding an elderly person, this woman and her boyfriend are looking at serious charges.
Trish Kosel was named in the property of health issues. One passed away, and one went to a nursing home, Ursula. After work one evening, I went to pick up mail from my boyfriend, Matt Stafford. I placed all mail in between us. Bank statement for Wells Fargo was taken by Matt
Like
Stafford.
Elon Musk's freaking wife, like with like the $50 billion that she got.
When I noticed money coming in,
Yeah, that's the most robbery I've ever seen.
I did not transfer any money, nor did I ask for cash up front. I will work with owners, tenants, realty, exchange, and Harris County PD during investigation. Okay. Go ahead and raise your right hand. Swear or affirm that anything in this is true to the best of your knowledge. Okay. So go ahead and sign and take down that for me.
Although she claims she had no knowledge of what her boyfriend was doing, that seems to be pretty unbelievable. And if you thought the situation just couldn't get any worse, wait till you hear what she says next.
I put two and two together, so I cashed that car out, and the girl who cash out of me, you know? He goes, why don't you just call you the money back? And they weren't gonna do anything to it.
That's the thing, is, so, you know, they're worked up, their business is going, you know, completely understandable, I get that. They're not the victims, okay? Ursula and Anita, they're named on that account. So I talked to her, and she's like, listen, she pays the money back, it's good to go.
If I had $50 billion, I would make so much damn jobs. I would create so much damn jobs. I wouldn't care. I would just leave like $2 million aside for myself. The rest would just be for paying people salary.
Yeah. Well, do you have the $2,900 to pay them back?
I wouldn't care about damn profits. I would just care about giving my employees like good pay. Like, come on, bro.
Whoa here. So not only is this woman stealing from an elderly widow in a nursing home, but she's stealing from someone who's already on the brink of losing their home too? What an absolute lowlife. And what does her boyfriend have to say about all this?
Domestic violence over there, so I don't even have a place to stay or nothing. So, like I said, I mean, we'll pay it all back.
How did you connect the Cash App to the Wells Fargo account?
I didn't really get involved with that.
And how did you connect it? Did you connect it? Did Trisha connect it? Because I'm just trying to figure that out.
I don't know if I did or she did. I'm not even sure. I didn't think I did it. I don't know.
Despite what he's now claiming, he later wrote a statement similar to his girlfriend's, admitting to stealing the money. However, in the interest of justice, officers wanted to speak with the mom and daughter whose names were on the account to see what they wanted to do. The couple agreed to meet with the officers the next day to talk about what the two women said.
So, yeah, listen, with everything that's gone down, was able to speak to all the parties involved. So, you guys come, okay? So go ahead and put your hands on your head.
Dude, this is up, because you could have told me that if I asked you over the phone if you were going to arrest me, and I can't just say yes. Yeah, no, dude, that's tough, bro. But come on, dude, at least I could have put my order.
I'm gonna get you a phone call. Listen, I'm not gonna Shanghai you guys, okay? I'm gonna make sure you can make a phone call, and you gotta call somebody to go pick up your daughter, something like that. We're gonna get her taken care of, okay? We're gonna do that, okay?
Who said they wanted to press charges?
Ursula said she wants to press charges.
She's not even in sound mind. She's in a hospital.
I spoke with Ursula, and she said that she wants to press charges.
Though there's a special place in hell for people that steal from the elderly, this couple has to deal with criminal charges here on Earth first. They were both booked on one count of scheme to defraud. They were later sentenced to 3 years probation which they violated more than a dozen times due to failed drug tests for meth. On December 11th, 2023, Boynton Beach officers in Florida headed out to a tire kingdom about a complaint of theft by one of its employees.
People selling tires?
A district manager who revealed that the suspect had been creating fake invoices using customers' credit cards and then pulling cash out of the register.
Fake invoices. Oh, that's crazy.
Alright, so listen, before we talk to you, how old are you, by the way? Alright, so before we talk to you, we're gonna give your rights. It just protects you against self-incrimination. It's not saying you're guilty or you're under arrest, but this is just first to conduct our investigation. We gotta read this to you before the arrest, okay? Alright? Alright, so you know the method before you do it. You got your ID on your partner? Do you have an ID? I have an ID. Okay. Where's it at? In the car. Okay, that's fine. Let's get his 14.
Even though the district manager seemed to have everything figured out, the officers still need to get the employee's side of the story. Judging by how nonchalant he is, he seems to know what's happening and will probably cooperate.
Within August to November 23rd, 15,000. 345. So all the invoice, we can see some actually move. I didn't see a single cash. So the just coming. They think that he would close out basically at the end of the night, taking these things on the invoices that he gets paid with. Take someone else's card. You just need to see us on the same card information.
Police never go in blind for an interview. You can bet your bottom dollar that every question they ask, they already know the answer. The reason why they do so much homework is to catch a suspect up in a lie, get them to commit to it, and then get them to tell the truth when confronted with irrefutable evidence.
How long have you been working here, man? Less than a year, sir? Did you work at Tire Kingdom before or anything like that? No? Where were you working before this? Landscape. Okay, so you've been working here less than a year, okay? During that time, have you been working with registers or anything like that? Yeah. Do you do a lot of payments? You take all the payments that come in, or how does that work?
Not all of them, but I'm mostly the one that does.
Okay. And you work, usually, is there a certain time frame you work when you come in? Do you have like a specific schedule?
No, all day, every day.
All day, every day? Okay. Even weekends? Okay. And then,
damn.
So during the time that you're working, you have access to the register, cards, and all that good stuff? Yeah? Like, do you have access to like cards and register and take payments and anything like that? Okay.
It might seem kind of redundant to ask some of these questions, but the officer's really trying to hammer home some of the facts to build probable cause for an arrest. By confirming the dates he worked, the time he usually works, and his work duties, officers can then compare his answers to the evidence the manager provided to hopefully justify the arrest.
You trying to understand what we're here? Do you have kind of like an idea on why we're here right now? Okay. Why do you think we're here?
Taking money from my crew.
Okay. You took physical cash, or was it something that along the line of cards, or what was it? Okay.
So just
yeah, no,
just explain to us. I mean, we're talking. Honesty is the best key. I appreciate that. That's not really huh?
You want to close it up? Yeah. Okay. No problem.
We'll talk. So honesty is the best thing. That's the only thing that just gives you the fix at this point, right? Because at the end of the day, I don't think you're that person. We all fall short at times, and we all need help at some point, and sometimes we're that desperate that we stoop to a level that's not our person. Right? 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 And we just make mistakes, right? Okay? But we want to right the wrong. Okay? So I just need you to tell me exactly how this happened for our documentation purposes.
Those cops are freaking sweeting the bar.
This officer's using appeals to the suspect's sense of right and wrong. Police usually only do this with people to little to no criminal history who probably got into a bad place. Sometimes, even good people do bad things in tough situations.
And so let's start from the top of how this happened.
Well, we got bought out recently by them. Then, you know, the system's always
got a notepad.
You say you guys got bought out?
Bought out recently.
Okay. So you write down the card information?
And then I'll use that, kind of check it, the cash.
When you say retender, what can you kind of explain retendering?
We say it's hard, but I change it to cash.
In the system? Okay. So you'll take a payment and you say it's a card, but then you take cash from the person, or how does that work?
Yeah.
So you take cash from the person, but you put in the system that it was a card. Okay. Continue. Sorry.
Question. Does that card ever get charged?
Card? Yeah.
Does the card get charged?
Yeah, the card gets charged.
So you charge the card and you take the cash?
I charge. I give me the cash, I put in the system as card, and then I put somebody else's card. That was given to us.
Okay, gotcha.
Even though the scam is pretty elaborate, I don't see how he thought he could get away with it. I mean, sure, some of us don't check our credit card statements as much as we should, but anyone getting billed hundreds of dollars for auto services on dates they were never even there would know instantly that their card was used for fraudulent transactions.
And when did you first start this?
I'm not sure.
Yeah, just like one person, you're gonna get screwed.
When's the last time you can remember? The first time you did it?
Another thing I remember.
And what drove you to do this? What go? Hey, I'm gonna do this. What made you think about it? What was the motive behind it?
To be honest, I don't really remember what I was doing. I just seen it and then I saw the opportunity. I just did it.
Yeah, but why? Because I mean, you're smart. You're not dumb. You're a smart kid. To pull this off in this amount, you're a smart guy. So what? At what moment go, man?
It's just money.
I need this. What made you go, I'm going to do this? Because we don't just wake up in the morning and decide we're going to start doing something.
No, I didn't. Well, to be honest, I didn't have any plans with it. I had the money saved up and all that. I mean, I gave it back, but I didn't have any idea to do with it.
Of all the things this guy said, this
Wow.
would be the hardest to believe.
Well, to be honest, I didn't have any plans with it.
Criminals don't just commit crimes for financial benefit with no end goal in mind. What's more likely is that he has
Wait,
some other
what?
criminal enterprise in mind. But
They
being
don't.
street savvy,
Some
he
people
doesn't
just do
sell himself
financial.
out on camera after being caught for something
Just
else.
pay the rent.
That helped you with it. No, just you. Okay. Now, when the last time you did it? Like 2 months ago? Now, on average, on a 7-day work week, how many times a week were you doing this?
It would either be bi or weekly or a month.
1 time, 2 times a month, or how many? Yeah, that's it.
Just like 2 times a month, bi-weekly.
Okay. So every other week?
Yeah.
And how much in total would you do each transaction?
Either be a small amount or a big amount. Just depends on the.
And what's the biggest amount you've done?
I think like 9 to 1,000.
Okay. And what's the smallest amount?
Maybe like $100.
$100. Okay. And where did you keep the cash?
I kept the stash.
Okay. At your home?
Yeah, the house.
Okay. And how much in total?
They told me 14, but I'm not 100% sure.
How much did you give back?
I gave back everything I had.
You gave back everything you had?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
What the sergeant's doing here is trying to figure out exactly what to charge the suspect with. Undeniably, he committed theft. However, different facts do change the charges. Acting with other people, that's a conspiracy. Over a certain amount, that's grand theft. Multiple transactions, each one gets its own charge. Clear enough, right?
But listen, so you're gonna be placed under arrest.
Yeah.
Fraud and grand theft. You just stand up.
Yeah, he's a freaking grand theft.
Outside, no. For our safety, no. We're gonna have to do that in here, my man. Put your hands on your back. Okay. Put your hands on your back like you're fine. Is there anything else in your pocket? Any needles, anything like that? Nothing?
Nothing.
All right. Where's your car?
In the front.
No, just take this off. It's in the front? I'm gonna let him know that's gonna be parked there, okay? Alright. I'm gonna need a second cup.
I mean, he was nice enough to give back all the damn money. Like, the best plan, if you're gonna steal money, go to a different country where their jurisdiction is way harder to get you. Like, go overseas or something.
Hey, Chris, never mind. I'll call you in the back.
Our very chill suspect here was booked in jail on grand theft and scheme to defraud charges. However, several days later, prosecutors dropped all charges against him, presumably because he paid back the $13,500 he'd stolen.
Wow. Man, that's... And he was pretty chill, yeah.
Unruly employee happened at a local McDonald's in Savannah when an extremely
Yeah, you got
intoxicated
lucky.
employee showed up to work on the 6th of January, 2024. This guy refused to leave the property, leading to one of the funniest arrests ever.
You got somebody coming to pick you up, bro? Come on, lock me up, man. I'm just asking you a question, bro. You got somebody coming to pick you up, or?
Ain't nobody coming to you. Man, you don't care. You just want me to pat your face with money. And I got all the money you need to lock me up.
I'm not worried about that.
Lock me up. Because you don't care.
You haven't committed a crime.
Oh, so I gotta touch you to commit a crime. Okay. What is that? Oh.
I'm just asking, you got
it's falling out.
You got a ride, or?
You hate black people.
Bro, what?
Because you're trying to psychology give me power to control you.
I'm so confused. Do you have a ride?
Exactly. If I slap at you, you gonna want me to be in jail.
Oh, yeah.
Looking at the slurred speech and unsteady stance, it's easy to guess.
Oh, yeah, if you hit
he was
anyone.
intoxicated, and he was not making much sense.
But if you hit a cop, you're gonna get screwed even more than a regular person.
He was gonna have his hands full.
They make sure you get punished for hitting government officials. Like, way harder.
Okay, let's go, man.
I can't take you nowhere until I know where you live.
I'm just going through a lot, man. I don't know what to do. You know what I'm saying?
It's probably not
It
great
is
for
crazy.
That's what you gotta do. Well, pull up your address so I can take you home.
The manager was nice enough to not fire the man and simply requested that he come back when he was sober. So he was clearly getting a lucky break. The officer's plan was to take the man home, but getting this guy to tell them his address would prove to be nearly impossible.
We gotta figure out where you're from. She's looking it up right now. Take your glasses, man. You wanna go home with these, right?
I can't tell you.
Now? You can't tell me where you live?
I can't.
I got
You want to look where I can't tell you? I'm trying to tell you.
It's not working?
I can't tell
Here,
you.
lean right against this wall. I'm gonna put your glasses in your pocket so you don't lose them, okay?
Man, he's drunk out of his...
There you go. Lean right against the wall. We're gonna get your address.
It looked looks like this man has a serious alcohol problem. The fact that the manager didn't look surprised about his behavior could mean that this time is not the first time he went to work drunk. The cop was trying to remain cool with him, even though the man was getting uncomfortably close, and it looked like his behavior was on a downward spiral.
God damn, bro, I got all this money and I can't even get a raise? With respect?
For what? Why do you want to go to jail so bad?
I have billions of dollars.
But I'm asking, why do you want to go to jail so
But
bad?
as a policeman, I can't even be arrested with respect.
Why do you want to go to jail so bad?
What? He's talking about Donald Trump.
That's what you just said.
I'm saying as a police officer, you're not arresting me correctly.
But why do you want me to arrest you?
You ain't gotta arrest me.
But you're asking me why.
I'm saying why you ain't respecting me.
I am.
Respectfully.
How am I not respecting you?
You're not letting me go.
I'm trying to get you home.
No,
How is that? Yes, I am.
About me. You just want to arrest me so that you can throw me in the trash. Like you've done every black man that has ever existed.
What are you talking about, dude?
Everything that was coming out of
This
this
guy
man's
is
mouth
insane.
was total nonsense, and even the cop couldn't keep up with his ramblings. He was going way off on a tangent, and his
Yeah,
logic
he's
had
been
no
on Twitter
sense
for
of
too
getting
long.
into oblivion.
Left Twitter.
I'm done. I know, bro. Come on. Please, bro. Tell him, bro. I ain't did it, bro. I didn't do it, bro. Please tell him, bro. Okay, bro. Please tell me.
Get in the car and we're going to take you home.
Tell me. I don't want to hear no
I'll
more.
talk to him.
Tell him. No, you not, bro.
Come on.
Walk over this car. Come on. We gotta get you back, right?
Please tell him, bro. Tell him.
Don't fall. Come on.
Tell him, bro. I need
Squad.
Tell him.
Got him?
The man went from crying and being dramatic to completely losing his ability to walk in a matter of seconds. And all of this was making it challenging for the officers to load him in the cop car and take him home.
Please tell him.
Come on. Come on. Scooch over.
Oh, this shit, man. Please tell him.
Get in the car. I'm taking you home.
You want me to go talk to him? I will if you get in the car. You gotta get in the car though. You better.
Go tell him, bro.
Pushing the
Go
line.
tell him. Tell him I hate him. Tell him I hate him, bro.
I'll let him know, but I need you to get in the car.
Please tell him, bro. Pull that gun out, bro. Go tell him.
I will, but I need you to
Go
get in.
tell him. Go tell your wife.
Okay.
Go tell him, bro. Why you ain't been tell him? Go tell him.
Come on.
Tell him that way. You ain't trying to help me no way, bro. You ain't trying to help him. Tell him, bro.
Hey,
Tell him.
easy.
You don't give a Go tell him, please.
You're pushing a line.
Please. Okay, please.
Let me go.
Please, no, you ain't, bro. Please tell him, bro. Go tell him.
Let go of him right now. You understand? Let go of him. You understand?
Roll on your stomach.
Roll on your tummy. Put your hands behind your back.
When the man started putting his hands on the officers, his chances of being dropped off at home completely flew out the window. Since he could not obey their instructions, the officer had no choice but to push on a pressure point behind his ear to subdue the man and handcuff him.
I won't put my hands on you. You is a fucking liar.
Okay, so when I was telling you to get in the car,
Everybody that I've ever.
are you gonna let me speak?
No, man, I didn't put my
What's your name?
I won't put my hands on you, please, please.
What's your name?
No, I'm trying to tell you, man. Please be honest.
What's your name? Identify yourself or you're gonna catch a charge. I don't hate you, but you just can't seem to follow orders.
When I put my hands on you, I let you put cuffs on me.
No.
When I put my hands on you, man, I let you put cuffs on me.
When you
even
were-
agreed to it. I hate you, man. Now we need to press charges.
You're under
I
arrest.
let you put
What's your
No,
name?
I'm not gonna forgive you for this, man.
Sit back
I'm not
in your
gonna
seat.
forgive you for this.
Sit back
Now
in
you
your
gonna
seat.
tell me to sit back and there's no way for me to get
If
out.
I have to come back there and seatbelt you forcefully, I
Do
will.
it. Do it, you dirty dog.
Once the man was loaded in the squad car, he completely lost it. He wanted them to arrest him earlier, but now that they did, he's mad about it. In fact, he
Yep.
sounded quite shocked about being arrested, and it didn't take him long to start challenging the officer.
Listen, man. You don't act up. I'm gonna spray you in the face with this. You understand?
Hey, let me tell you something. You
Sit straight.
are
You
the
understand?
devil.
Get in the
You know
car.
how I know? Because
because you're not giving me a chance to talk to you. What did I do?
You're under arrest for simple battery on officer.
You ain't even touching me when I ain't even did nothing. You know what I'm saying? What did I do? You over here putting handcuffs on. What did I do, sir?
One, you smacked the
What did I
officer
do?
the first time.
I've never smacked. I've never touched you. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? That's good that you like me.
Are you gonna give me your name, or are we just gonna go back and forth?
Oh, you don't know my name?
No.
And you got me in cuffs?
Yes. Are you gonna give me your name, or do
And
I?
I had your back. I voted for Donald Trump.
I didn't vote.
You don't care? I don't care either. That's why I hold this motherfucker die.
Are you gonna give me your name?
How you gonna give your name? You don't even exist.
What?
You think you exist?
Got it.
How you think you exist? You
What?
piece of crap.
It's pretty ironic for him to call the officer the devil when he's the one who's screaming like he's possessed by an evil spirit. His behavior is pretty unsettling, and his nonsensical rants only raised more questions about his mental state.
I'll get photos. Well,
He's like freaking rabid.
Hey, brother. I'm Corporal Floyd with the Savannah Police Department. The
Man,
reason I'm
they
over here.
harassing me. Hey,
What are these officers doing?
Go
Stay
see.
over there.
No, I'm not gonna do that to you.
You just did. Anyways, brother. So like I said, stay over there.
No, man.
What happened today?
You're on their side.
I'm asking you what happened.
Yes, you are. I'm trying to talk to you, and you couldn't close the door on me.
Yeah, because you can't come over to the door. I told you that first.
Oh, okay, because I'm black. But if I was a fucking alien, you'd have opened the door for me.
No, no. Anyways,
That's what
so
I'm
what
saying.
happened?
You are the perfect guy that I hate. What did I do when I was talking to you at the door? Talk to me at the door.
I told you not to.
No, come to me at the door because I didn't do nothing. The only thing that I do was respect myself. Of course, you're a motherfucking alien, Godzilla, motherfucking beast.
Right now, I'm the only guy that can.
You. You.
Statement?
Am I gonna defend myself?
I got an extra felony charge since you just spit on me.
You are a beast.
Aliens also appeared in his unhinged discussion,
Damn.
which makes zero sense. This guy went from having no charges to injuring one officer and spitting on another. He was too belligerent to be taken to the hospital in a squad car, so he was placed in the police van. And at the hospital, this guy became even more difficult to handle.
I don't know why we keep going in circles.
No, we're not going in circles. You are. Let me see this step up. Oh, wait.
Right here. You understand?
Oh, you are falling faster than me.
You're gonna sit in the chair and you're gonna stay there.
Back, bro. What have I done?
Look,
What have I
next
done?
again, I'm gonna tase you.
What have I done, you stupid
Do you understand? You're gonna get tased.
No, back,
Do you
back.
understand?
Back, let me go, bro.
Right now we're gonna hold you
What have I done?
But here in a sec, you're about to get
You
tased.
look stupid.
You understand?
You look
You're not
stupid.
about to spit on me either.
No, I'm not
You
stupid.
understand?
Let my face go, bro.
No.
Are you done?
Let my face go, bro.
32 to 36.
Let my face go, bro.
No. You understand? You're gonna sit here just
Oh,
like
now
this.
you choking me.
This guy's got incredible audacity. He's asking what he was doing wrong while actively resisting, which is super annoying. And now the man's causing a major disturbance at the hospital. When none of his antics worked, he then resorted to squealing like a mad pig.
Stop. You're making this worse. Stop it.
Okay, please, okay.
Stop.
Please tell me.
It's not over your nose. Look.
Please,
Stop.
okay.
Stop.
Okay.
Stop.
Are you gonna sit up and act grown?
I swear to God, ma'am, you need to fucking hire a lawyer, please, ma'am. Okay. Y'all's a fucking monster, bro. I didn't do nothing to y'all, man. I ain't did nothing to you. I'm giving you my arms. Please stop the chair. Please stop tackling.
Sit in the goddamn chair. You understand?
Oh, you a fucking dog, man. You a fucking dog. You a fucking dog. I haven't done nothing to you. Please let me go. Please let me go. I haven't done nothing to you. I've never obeyed, disobeyed the law. I swear to God. You a dog, man. I've never disobeyed the law. Please let me go. Please let me go. I've never disobeyed the law.
The man's fake victim act only made him look more foolish, especially since the cops couldn't even trust him to sit calmly in the chair for 2 minutes. The attempt to calm him down was futile, and ultimately, they had to carry the man into a separate room.
Please kill me. Please kill me. Please kill
showed up for what? Okay, sit in the chair behind you. Right here. Oh,
They couldn't examine the man like a normal person at the hospital because he was acting too insane. It was all becoming pretty hopeless, and the cops had had enough. So they carried him back to the police van.
Okay, please let me down. Ow! Oh my God, that's it. That is it. That is it. That is it. That is it. I don't care if. Oh, okay, please let me down. Oh, okay.
Watch your head.
Have a seat.
Sit down.
Oh, please take these cuffs off. I can't sit down. I can't sit down.
I'm gonna spray you. Sit down.
Okay. Okay, oh, let me down. Have a seat.
Sit down.
Okay, I'm gonna sit down. Hold on, wait. You have to sit. Okay, I'm gonna sit.
As expected, he continued his dramatic screams all the way out of the hospital. But despite his vehement protest, he was still taken to jail. He was charged with battery on a law enforcement officer, intoxication in public, and 2 felony counts of obstruction of an officer.
Can I wait for another officer to come?
Okay,
Because
we'll
for
go
one
stand over
thing
there.
about it, I've been working here and I haven't got paid for 3 weeks. 3 weeks. I'm about to lose everything I have.
On the 10th of June, 2022, the Daytona Beach Shores Police Department received a rather concerning 911 call. A woman claimed that her employer had not paid her for a total of 3 weeks, and an officer was dispatched. She did leave out some important information, though.
Okay. The lady called. Okay.
She called or you called?
I didn't call.
Okay.
She might call. She needs to fill out the application, right? W-2, I-9, all the reports. I gave it to her. She didn't fill out anything. And we've been bugging her, bring your stuff. I had to put her on the payroll. So today's a payday. I cannot pay her without this. So she need to understand. She didn't bring me this and she's threatening us. I need to pay right now. I need to pay. I said, okay, you fill it out. I will have to pay you next week because you didn't bring out all this stuff.
Okay.
So this is why she called you, because she can't get paid. So she's not gonna able to pay,
Do you
get
have
paid
another
today.
copy of everything that she needs?
I gave it to her. I gave it a second time today.
Okay.
The officer went straight to the HR department, and the real situation quickly came to light. The company here wasn't in the wrong. But the woman who called the cops was not going to take that news well.
So apparently you have some documents that need to be filled out before you get paid, which you have not filled out. Listen to me, okay?
Listen to me.
No, you listen to me.
You listen to me
I'm done
because
with you.
no. Okay, I'll just call the labor board and they can
Call
come.
the labor board,
And I'll
it's a
call
civil
another
issue.
officer and they can come up here.
They
They
will not
hired
come up
me.
here.
They hired me without doing the documents. I've never worked anywhere that didn't do any documents before.
Hey, can you have your hey bud? Can you bring the manager out here? Can you bring the manager out here? Keep it up and you'll be in handcuffs. Oh yes, you will. You want to bet? Okay, because of your mouth. Okay. I'm gonna tell you one more time. You start yelling and using profanity
I'll
in
just
front
call
of all these
somebody else.
people.
This is everybody that I
You're
work
gonna
with.
go
There's
to jail.
no debt.
Okay.
The woman's entitled attitude towards the officer revealed exactly how entitled she was. Instead of just submitting her documents, she made a huge fool of herself and completely blew her chances of staying employed with the company.
Yes, I need to send another officer, please.
You've been trespassing with the property.
To the
Ma'am?
Western CPR and
You have been trespassed. Leave the property or you will go to jail. Okay?
yes, and he's not helping me at all.
We're out for first consent.
My name is Helena. I need to grab my stuff from inside, so I will go do that.
And for the complaint's calling back requesting a second officer, you can disregard that call. Do not send another officer for the call.
The audacity of the woman to call 911 again to request another officer was pretty unbelievable. Thankfully, the officer put a quick stop to it, but he was definitely going to have his hands more than full with this woman who was growing increasingly irate.
No, I need to go
Okay, well you can wait here
No,
and they can
I
get
will go grab it.
No,
No, I
you're
don't
not
trust
going-
them grabbing my because they already robbed me out of 3 weeks
You're
of
going back
pay.
in that
All right, then I'll wait for another officer to come.
Okay,
Because
well, go
the one
stand over
thing
there and
about
wait.
it, I've been working here and I haven't got paid for 3 weeks. 3 weeks, I'm about to lose everything I have. Because of these pieces of
3 weeks, that's like $600.
Central, I don't need a channel. Just that second officer will be fine.
She clearly didn't understand the concept of being trespassed, and this woman's antics proved that not continuing her employment was the best decision the company could have made. Unfortunately, getting her off the property was turning into a massive headache.
Okay, you need to leave. Leave.
No, I'm waiting on the other officer.
You are leaving.
I am waiting on the other officer.
Ma'am.
No, I haven't got paid for 3 weeks of pay. No, get off of me. Get off of me.
That's about right.
The woman's lowly character really came to light when the officer attempted to place her in handcuffs. Even though she was warned she needed to leave the property, she still acted like a victim and screamed at the top of her lungs while being held on the ground.
Yeah, you screaming, I can't breathe, buddy.
You're under arrest. Stop fighting.
I'm gonna take all you motherfuckers to court.
Bro, they got the freaking pink handcuffs.
What the f is your problem? I swear to God, I'm gonna get all you motherfuckers in jail. Watch this.
Oh, you're going to jail. I'm gonna take you.
Stop grabbing me.
Thankfully, the backup officers arrived just in time, and it wasn't shocking at all that they didn't magically choose her side as she had expected. She got fired, trespassed, and arrested all in one day, and she chose this route instead of just filling in the paperwork to get paid.
Like, even if you get fired, you can still get paid by the company even after you get. You just have to. How do you not file your W-2? Like, what the hell, bro?
Yeah.
I didn't do shit to them. I'm their best worker while they're running this illegal operation. This shit's gonna go down. They could have paid me under table like they're doing the rest of these illegal operations.
Okay. Go to your feet, Park.
In true Karen fashion, this woman was sassy and belligerent right up till the end. But thankfully, with all this teamwork, they searched the woman and sent her off to jail without too much trouble. The disgruntled employee was charged with felony battery on a law enforcement officer, criminal trespassing, and disorderly conduct at a public establishment. She pled no contest to a lesser charge of resisting without violence, and in turn received 12 months of probation.
That's not even really a charge, but.
On March 31st, 2023, a father called 911 in Noonan, Georgia. The man reported that his 17-year-old daughter had been sexually assaulted at a Regal movie theater by her manager.
He came walking out, and I went and got in his face and was like, you know, I know what you did or whatever. And I called the cops, and she's like, what do you mean? And I left, and yeah, he should still, he was right down there. If you go in
Okay.
to the right.
Let me go see if I can find her. Let's go. So she was cleaning the break room or something. Came up and grabbed her.
Yes, sir.
Hey, man. So what's going on?
I don't know, sir, because that girl is working at the break room. I gave her the job to clean the break room, and after 20 minutes also, she didn't came out, right? She went there with the broom and the dustpan, right? Then I went there. Then I checked she's playing with the mobile. Then I charged her. Why? What you are doing here now? It is already 20 minutes, but you didn't clean up and come out because a lot of not only the clean the floor and clean the tabletop, and they have to mop also. But then I charged her, what you are doing here? Then she asked me, okay, may I go to the toilet? Then okay, then I let her to go to the toilet. Then that's all. I don't know. After that, then her father came and charged me. You have touched my daughter.
If what she said was true, major props to the father for having such constraint, because the suspect doesn't have a scratch on him. This man should consider himself lucky, because some fathers would do far worse to defend their daughter. Now let's see what the manager has to say about the alleged allegation.
When you say charge, what do you mean by that?
I asked her, what you are doing here so much time? 25 minutes. So it is 10 minutes job. What you are doing here? Just I asked her.
Okay.
Then she asked, okay, excuse me, can I go to the washroom? Then I told, okay, you can go. Then I don't know. Then I started the rest of the job, start the mopping and everything myself. Then suddenly came that her father, and he almost tried to hit me. You touch my daughter and this and that, all the things.
Are there cameras in the break room?
Huh?
Are there cameras in the break room?
Sorry?
Are there cameras, video cameras
sir,
in the
no,
break room?
there is no camera in the video room. But the outside is there. The lobby we can see, lobby.
And she was cleaning the break room?
Okay. If you want to see, you can go and see the situation.
Okay.
And there's no cameras in the break room?
No, sir.
Was anybody else in there?
No, sir.
It was just the two of you guys?
Yes.
Even though he says there are no cameras, his profuse sweating says otherwise. But regardless of whether there are cameras or not, this young girl was incredibly smart and brave. She extracted herself immediately and did the right thing. Now the cops just need to collect some more evidence before taking him to jail.
How long has she been working here?
Here?
How long was she working?
She's maybe nearly 1 year, I think.
1 year? Okay. Had there ever been any issues between the two of you guys?
Never.
What's up, y'all? Do y'all know anything about what's going on with these two?
Because I am very respectful person. I am 6 years old, so I am not going to touch the girls.
I said, do y'all know anything about what's going on with these two? The manager and the girl outside?
She told me that he tried to kiss her.
And there's cameras in there?
There is? Oh, he just said it wasn't. He just said it wasn't.
There's a big one, but she told me it happened like a corner.
I mean, if there's a camera, who works the cameras? Which break room was it in? Can one of y'all show me? So it was in here? Yes, there is. All right. Come on, see if we can figure some things out.
Jeez, this manager's story was as weak as a wet paper bag. As expected, there was indeed a camera in the break room. It was pretty dumb of this guy to think the cops wouldn't eventually figure that out, because the camera was visible the moment you enter the room.
Who knows how to work the camera system here?
I know, I can see the cameras.
Okay, well, there's a camera in the break room.
Yes, but it does not work many years. Okay, I can call my GM and I ask.
Yeah, let's see if we can get in touch with him.
It's better, right?
Can you put on speaker for me?
Okay, sure. Hello? Hi, Nuri. Yeah. The police officers are here. They asked me that any camera in the break room.
Can I speak to him?
Yes, we do have a break room cameras.
Hey, Mr. Nuri, am I saying your name right?
Yeah. Yes, sir. How are you?
I'm well. So apparently there was a situation that may have happened in the break room. We're trying to get everything figured out. I see that there's a camera in the break room.
Yes, sir.
Are you able to come show the footage of that camera or anything?
Yes. I'm way out, way Atlanta, but my assistant says she's on the way right now.
And she knows how to work the cameras as well?
Yes, sir.
Sweet. How far out is she?
I can walk you through if you want to. It's very easy.
How far away is she?
She lives like 5 minutes away from she lives in Noonan.
I'd rather just wait till she gets here and let her do it.
I got you. All right.
That'll work. Thank you.
Okay.
Oh. My bad. My fault. Alright, so hang out right here for a second. I'm gonna go talk to them again.
Now that officers know that the camera in the break room's working, they definitely think this guy's guilty. But not willing to accidentally mess up any footage, they wait for the other manager to pull it up for them. But this suspect has other plans in mind before that manager can get there.
Where is the manager? The assistant?
In the office. Y'all want the key to the office? So
Ooh, he's trying to delete the evidence. Uh-oh.
Nora George 8880 to GMC. Oh, well, we got somebody on the way to check the camera. Huh? That's what we got somebody on the way to do.
Hello, gentlemen. Hey, how you doing? I'm good.
425.
Alright, you need to take it back a little?
Yeah, can you go back some? Like right after he walked in.
These officers literally caught this guy red-handed. This creeper here was trying to delete the evidence. Thankfully, they caught the man in time before he could delete anything.
Damn.
The video footage showed exactly what the teenage victim described. And with that, officers now had more than enough evidence to make an arrest.
Mr. Wasonka, do me a favor. Go ahead, turn around, put your hands behind your back for me, okay? Turn around, put your hands behind your back.
Okay.
I need your radio and your keys for now, hon.
Yes, what's going on, Daniel?
You're being arrested, sweetie.
What I have done?
For touching her.
I didn't touch her, but I get close to her to charge her, like this.
Hey. No,
You
back up.
Okay, I have to call my wife first.
Okay, put your hand like that.
Okay.
Give me your wife's number and I'll call her.
Yes.
What's your wife is doing?
Sandamani. Yes.
Come on.
Yes, just wait. I have to get a call this one.
He'll grab your phone when she's done, but you're coming with me.
Mrs. Romano. I am calling from your husband's phone. He is unfortunately being detained by the Newton Police Department. 1 second, I'm putting you on speaker, ma'am. Okay.
Are you there, ma'am? Hello?
Ma'am, are you there?
I'm there.
Hey, how you doing? This is Officer Smiley with the Noonan Police Department.
Uh-huh.
Okay, we have just the same as what Miss